hosting New Orleans. That game versus the Nuggets on Thursday will be the front end of a back-to-back for the Nets, with a Friday trip to Utah on tap after that. Then the Nets will get their own look at the Pistons as they head to Detroit on Sunday before finally returning home to Brooklyn to face the Lakers. That's on Tuesday. That does it for this edition of the FanDuel Nets pregame show on Yes. When we come back, our play-by-play team picks things back up. It's Chris Carino and Sarah Kristock with the call of the game. Megan Triplett handles reporting duties. I will see you again at halftime. It's game 2 of a 5-game road trip. It's the Nets at the Suns. An opening tip is on the way. Enjoy it.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm having a pretty good day. Because we got Suns basketball. But I've just been doing great the last few days, because we're going back to the Super Bowl. My boys, the Patriots. We're doing it. We're going back to the Super Bowl. Yeah. And this time it's different, because, you know, back in, I didn't really start caring about football until like 2020, 2021, something like that. You know, I watched the Super Bowls before that, but I mean, yeah, I was happy, but like I never like really had that like feeling. Now I got that feeling, man. Like I've been watching this team loyally for a few years now.
Here's to the stop that never stops.
So,
to the flavor that found its way into everything.
You know, this one's special, and I've been following this team since the first day of training camp.
This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
You've reached halfway there, insurance. We can't come to the phone right now because we're busy doing...
It is kind of wild. But today, as happy as I am about the Patriots, this is not about the Patriots. This is about the Suns. The Suns are playing the Brooklyn Nets back home in Phoenix, Arizona after a long road trip. We were back home the other night, but I was not streaming those games because I was watching the championship games, the conference championship games. So, yes, we are back in Phoenix. We are without Devin Booker. We are without Jalen Green. That sucks. It really does. But we'll try to make do. We got our boy Dylan Brooks. The unfortunate thing about this is, once again, since this is a game against a New York team, we're not even playing in New York. It's just against a New York team. I can't watch through the League Pass app. I have to watch through the Yankees-Nets broadcast. The Yankees channel.
There's a new sun rising in Phoenix. The Suns have exceeded expectations this year. Phoenix, Arizona is the next stop on the next 5-game road trip. After a game in Los Angeles where there was a lot of bright spots.
Why is the audio cutting out?
The Nets got some good news. That young man is going to be showcased on the national stage in Los Angeles on All-Star Weekend. Gabe Tillman is going to the Rising Stars game, and he'll be featured tonight as the Nets look to bounce back from their loss in Los Angeles as they take on the Phoenix.
But yes, this will be the last game that I actually have to watch like this of the season. The rest of the games will either be a neutral broadcast or the Suns broadcast that we want to watch. I actually do like watching the neutral, like, national broadcasts, and we actually did get one game added to the national broadcast list. Next week's game against the Warriors, that game is on Prime, so we weren't going to have another... I think we have 2 national games next week, yeah, because we have the Peacock game, and then we have the Prime game, so that's nice. But yeah, Jalen Green is still out. It sounds like it's just precautionary. He was questionable to play the other day on Sunday, so, you know, it seems like he could be back any day. I would expect him to be back either Thursday or Friday, if I had to guess.
Brody Cruz went to the Rising Stars.
And then D-Book, that's a little bit worse. He, some of the doctors I was looking at on Twitter said maybe like 4 to 6 weeks, which sucks. But he will be reevaluated in 1 week from yesterday. So he reevaluated on Monday. I think it was Sunday, actually. So he'll be reevaluated on Sunday.
But they're without a couple of key guys. Colin Gillespie, Devin Booker, their backcourt out. But one guy who has really been terrific for the Suns this year, a guy they call Dylan the Villain.
Well, this team has taken on the disposition in many ways of Dylan Brooks and how hard they play and their ability to get up for every game, regardless of who is in the lineup, what that looks like. He's continued to improve that three-point shot, doing so at a high efficiency and high volume. And overall, a player like Brooks is finding his space and his ways and how he needs to operate in the context of the offense, especially with players.
All right, can we not, with this like audio cutting out? Like, if we're gonna make me watch your broadcast, at least make it a decent broadcast.
Cooking up something special with HexClad. Join the hybrid revolution at hexclad.com. Now, he's always enjoyed playing the Villain, whether it was in Memphis or Houston and Phoenix, but look at the scoring numbers with the Suns. 20.4 a game.
Is remember saying that NASCAR is gonna race in the snow when the Bowman Great Clash? Yeah, I mean, maybe. More winter weather is expected for this weekend in Winston-Salem, so we don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually just cancel it. I wouldn't even be that upset. I guess I would be a little bit, because then we couldn't, like, me and Jaden wouldn't be able to, like, test out the leaderboard thing.
Relax and unwind in style. From the bright lights of the
Charlotte Oval is back in the chase, yes, and I'm very happy about that.
to the wide open places beyond it. And everywhere in between. New York State, everything you love. Plan your trip at iloveny.com.
It's 10 feet. One shot makes you a suit for 24 hours.
Waiting for the break of day. Getting up to splash my face. Wanting just to stay away. Should I try to do something? Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $249 per month lease on a 2026 HR-V all-wheel drive LX.
Well, it's strained. It is? It's a repetitive motion injury. Do you do this a lot? Well, I do give out a lot of shots. Now, what about this pain in my back? Tender, huh? Do you play any contact sports? Thank you.
Wow!
That explains it.
Predictions for tonight? No predictions for tonight?
Nods for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I will have a prediction. I think the Suns still win, because this Nets team is not very good. But I think last time we played them, we had Book, and we won by 9. But that was away. That was on the road. This is at home. You know what? I still think we win by 9. I think we win by exactly 9 points. I don't know what the score is going to be. I'm not going to predict a score. But I'm going to say that it's going to be by 9 points exactly.
I think just try to execute 100% of our game plan, first of all, and find this extra effort, no matter what's going on, and be in the game for a whole 48 minutes without, feeling relaxed or whatever. Just play as hard as we can, and that's what coach kind of been telling us since the season started, right? Up and downs, but right now we got to really find that extra as hard as we can.
We just got to master physicality, play fast, follow our principles, and we should see success.
How many road courses do you think SEG will win in 2026? I think, how many fucking even are there? Coda, Watkins Glen, Sonoma, San Diego, and then, is that it? Watkins Glen, Coda, Sonoma, San Diego. So just 4?
I won.
What are you gonna do with all those men?
Is there another one that I'm missing?
For Ben,
I think he wins all 4.
Great form, Benjamin. Benjamin, tip.
Play New York Lottery's extra multiplier scratch-off games for chances to multiply your Benjamins between 10 and 100 times. Prizes up to $3 million.
I can't wait to spend each and every one of you.
you want to file free?
So the starting lineups for tonight, the Suns have Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal, Mark Williams, Grayson Allen, and Jordan Goodwin all starting. Devin Booker's inactive. Colin Gillespie is inactive. Wait, why is Colin inactive? Jalen Green's inactive, and Isaiah Livers is inactive. Colin Gillespie, right hand sprain. I didn't even hear about that.
He wouldn't have any words at all.
And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they got Terrence Mann, Michael Porter Jr., Nick Claxton, Drake Powell, and Igor Demon. Noah Clowney is inactive. Yeah.
Can we support each other but hold each other accountable? Selflessness, it's not about me, it's about us.
The Nets are building a reputation as a gritty, tough, high-effort team.
You're not repeat, you have to do the fight. You focus and you do everything you have to do with purpose. You're gonna keep getting better and take the next step. Just the beginning.
This was one of those moments that I was manifesting when I was a kid.
I thought all around he was terrific.
I want you to take me back.
Take a look at the starting lineups here at Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix as we get set for the Nets.
Dude, why is this audio?
Backcourt of Booker and Gillespie out for the Suns.
Bro, come on.
Goodwin gets the start. Grayson Allen normally is a spark off the bench, will be in the starting lineup with Brooks, Paul Burnett, Royce O'Neal, and the 7-footer Mark Williams. Igor Joban and Drake Powell. Terrence Mann gets the start again with Noah Clowney out of the lineup. Porter and Claxton round out the starting 5 for Jordy Fernandez. And the Brooklyn Nets trying to bounce back from their loss on Sunday. And it's time the keys to the game brought to you by your local Kia dealer.
Let's start with the first quarter focus. It's been an issue for Brooklyn. Setting the tone early is going to be critical. Finish defensive possessions. This is the Suns team that can attack the offensive glass. You got to make sure to get those stops and allow yourselves to run. Play at the pace that you want to be playing at. Flow into the offense and limit turnovers.
Oh, they fixed it?
They did a good job the last meeting against the Suns team, but the Suns create so much offense off of their defense.
Curtis Blair, Sean Corbin, C.J. Washington, the officials. Curtis Blair tossed it in the air. Suns in the purple. They win.
And here we go.
Grayson
Lights
Allen
out and away we go.
Guarded by Mann. Grayson Allen averaged 16 points a game off the bench, feeding it inside, and Williams can't hit on the turnaround. Claxton with a rebound. All the fans here in Phoenix stand until the Suns get their first bucket. My partner on the radio, Tim Cashcross, said he couldn't do that when he was coaching at Wagner because people got too tired. Here's Porter, left wing 3. Missing badly, rebounded by Allen.
And that's tough trying to shoot over Mark Williams on that possession, given how tall he is, how much length he has. Though Porter's battling with him on the inside as they continue to try and feed him.
That struggle to guard the paint against the Clippers. Not the same kind of team, but you could see Mark Williams trying to establish himself in that purple paint.
Very much so. And anytime he does get a mismatch and has Claxton off of him, he will demand the basketball. He's been great, though, for the Suns here this season.
Brooks guarded by Drake Powell. Claxton comes to double. 10 to shoot.
Royce for 3? Nope.
Rebounded by Allen. Another opportunity here for the Suns. Williams on the block. Williams over Porter, and it rolls in.
Here you go, Mark.
Bucket of the game, and now everybody can take a seat.
Have they always done that here? I mean, I know they do it at Oklahoma City.
I lose track. Yeah.
For some reason,
I think it's new.
Remember that? I do think it's new.
OKC is always the one you remember.
Yeah.
Here's Claxton. mishandles it. Now going to size up Grayson Allen. Drake gets to that spot he likes, but then turns it over. Williams running out. And O'Neal finishing.
There you go, Royce.
And that's where Phoenix is so good, because they will be very connected on this defensive end, and they understand with the players missing, as you had mentioned, how much this side matters.
Michael Porter Jr. with a slam of the first basket of the game for Brooklyn is brought to you by Hyundai.
With that being said, beautiful two-man game between Claxton and Porter with that back cut. Jordan Knott spoke today, his pregame press conference, about how impressed he is with the bigs.
There's Goodwin missing loose. O'Neal gets to it again. Goodwin in the corner.
Goodwin for three?
The
Nope.
man can't hit. And a sprained jaw.
It just sounds like it hurt.
Claxton pulling one up, getting his own miss. Can't get the putback, got it again. And it's stripped loose there by Brooks. Suns second in the NBA, averaging over 10 steals a game. Brooks working inside, can't hit. Rebounded by Gilman. Dagor ahead to Porter. Michael Porter Jr. scoring inside, and the Nets tie it up.
That's a tough take by Porter, because he realizes Williams is hanging around in there. Keep talking about his reach, and he creates a nice angle.
Suns have lost 2 games in a row. They lost Booker on Friday as Williams can't hit there. Tip goes in.
There you go.
That's the DNA. The extra effort plays, just trying to find ways to manufacture offense.
I mentioned the Suns have lost 2 in a row, but 12-6 over their last.
It really is true that the Patriots have the easiest schedule.
Coming off a loss.
Or is it really true that the Patriots have the easiest schedule, or is it just that people are hating on them again? They actually did have the easiest schedule in the NFL, but people also are hating on them. They don't choose their schedule. And my point has always been there's a lot of teams that also have, pretty equally easy schedules. And if it was so easy, then why didn't everybody else do it? That's my point. If it's so easy, why isn't everyone doing it?
Very solid in a high volume, but he's good in the mid-range, and when he gets to his spots, he can be effective.
Also, the construction of the schedule is based on kind of how you did last year. So the Patriots were last. So the schedule, obviously you play 2 games against all the other teams in your division. You play 1 game against another division in your conference. 4 games, sorry. You play 4 games against another division in your conference. 4 games against another division in the other conference. And then the other 3 games, I think, or 4 games, are determined by where you finished in the standings last year. So they finished last in the standings last year, so they played other teams who finished last.
Really operated very smoothly in getting there.
So that's kind of how it's all determined.
Just 9 points against the Clippers.
But if our schedule was so easy, why weren't other teams doing it? Other teams had pretty easy schedules too. That's all I gotta say.
22 minutes though. He was a focal point of the Clipper defense. Brooks going to work inside, and the Suns take a 10-7 lead. Well, the Nets have lost 5 in a row, 10 of their last 11, just 2-13 over the last 15. Ever since that win at Minnesota on December 27th. Much more difficult schedule. Games have come very quickly in January, and Michael Porter Jr. is on a tear right now. He's got 8 of the Nets' 9 points. Brooks.
Here you go, Dylan.
About 34% from 3 this year is Brooks. But as we pointed out in the open, a volume shooter this season.
And especially with Booker being out, with Gillespie being out.
Yeah, I love this team so much, with the exception of Diggs and Barmore. I don't really care for them anymore after that shit came out. The Bills promoted Joe Brady. Yes, they did. Are you good?
Claxton seems to be.
Claxton looks a little shaken up.
Let's see where. Let's get a look at it.
So.
Ripped in and yeah, that's where. So it wasn't the hand. I saw him go down a fade, like looked like he pulled in the hand. I know the hand.
I did too.
There was not.
I'm
No,
just
it
gonna let you ride with it.
And what they're looking at now is to see whether or not this was intentional or should be a flagrant foul against Dylan Brooks.
Oh, another flagrant. Or, no, it wouldn't be a technical. It's against Dylan Brooks, though.
Along with C.J. Washington, and facing us right now, that's Sean Corbin. What did you think, Sarah? Did you think that was... now, you have to remember who it is. It's Dylan Brooks. So you think you may get the benefit of the doubt, but Brooks is one of those guys that is known for doing things like that intentionally.
It's tough because
You have to officiate intent right now. See, I don't.
Ooh.
I mean, does
Oh, he got hit in the nuts.
That's the question.
And Claxton got hit in the nuts. Did Dylan Brooks do it intentionally? No.
what they determine on this, because look where the ball is at. I mean,
Dylan Brooks hit him in the nuts, though. Not on purpose,
plays
but...
into it with prior reputation.
Yeah, I think that makes.
But it might end up being a flagrant one.
The NBA in technical fouls this year. He's got 14. He had one against the Nets when they met back on January 19th. He's actually had a couple rescinded. You get to 16 technical fouls, and you get a suspension.
Yeah.
Still taking a long look at this. That game on January 19th was a 120.
One thing I do like about the Nets broadcast, though, is that they're actually showing
Phoenix.
what they're looking at on the replay center.
Back-to-back for the Nets coming off that loss in Chicago. There's a lot of, we're getting a lot of looks at something that's caused a lot of pain for Nick Claxton.
Yeah, again, I think it could probably
Taking a while on this one.
But based on
It's just an official review, no challenge.
a little unnecessary here.
Based on reputation. So we're getting word that this is going to be upgraded to a flagrant.
Ah, come on.
Curtis Blair will make it official.
After review, Brooks makes unnecessary contact to the groin area of Claxton. Therefore, will be upgraded to a flagrant penalty 1. Claxton will be shooting 2, ball out of bounds inside.
Flagrant 1.
I think what they're looking at is, and again, this goes back to Dylan the villain.
It's the thing, the Patriots always have a chance, you know? That's the thing about sports, is you always have a chance. Nobody expected the Giants to beat the 07 Patriots.
Opportunist is a good way to put it, because
now that being said,
You know?
he's been
Nobody expected the Patriots to even make the Super Bowl. Nobody even expected the Patriots to make the playoffs.
coached him on the Canadian
So.
national team, has nothing but great things to say about Dylan Brooks.
there's a balance
He
to it.
does things like that.
Sometimes walking the line, though, is what
It's the beauty of sports. Anything can happen.
bring up the level of intensity of your team, which has been a part of what Phoenix has done this season.
So 2 free throws for Nick Claxton.
Got a little chance
He made the
to,
first.
you know, feel a little better there.
Yeah.
And now steps to the line.
And he made him miss the second one.
Two. Again, here's the look.
Now, we all got to see it
Be
again.
the judge. Did he do this intentionally? Unnecessary was how
I think
Curtis Blair
unnecessary.
described it.
And
Yeah, not intentionally, but
what
he
I will
didn't need to
say-
do that.
He did not need to do it, but where the ball was bouncing at, that goes back to your good use of the word opportunistic.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to reach it from here, but I could maybe give a little shot to Nick. Here's Porter. Oh, he has been driving. That's it's not a replay, folks. He's done that about 4 times already tonight.
Oh, there you go, Mark.
Feed for Brooks.
Nice assist there from Dylan, too.
In Phoenix. And you go down the line of a lot of these players and the way this team has overachieved, and there's a lot of players with chips on their shoulder, and they play that way.
Claxton kept it alive after the miss. Extra pass by Yegor. Man attacking. Good ball movement by Brooklyn.
And great attack by Brooklyn. They have been getting in the paint regularly here against the Suns team early on.
Nice feed by Goodwin to Williams. Suns keeping their distance.
Probably can say the same thing about Phoenix. Both these teams, there's some concern about the three-point.
What's up, Ryan Cross? How's it going? Let's go Suns.
They've operated within.
Damn right.
Porter trying to save it, tangled up with Brooks and lost it out of bounds. We'll get our first timeout.
Offensive opportunity.
It's a timeout here.
Thanks to some hustle by Claxton on the tip out and good ball movement.
It's a Suns timeout.
FanDuel this NBA season. And now, all customers choose your own reward today. FanDuel, play your game.
Brooklyn has its own rhythm. Always on the move, and always moving forward. Barclays and the Brooklyn Nets are all in for another season of non-stop movers, shakers, and passionate playmakers. Bring on any challenge. We'll be facing it head-on and powering forward together. Barclays, official banking partner of the Brooklyn Nets.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Thursday, it all unfolds right here. First up, the Bucks flex in the district as they face the Wizards.
Strides to the rim. It's that.
Then, the Thunder take on the Wolves in Minnesota.
Edwards plays it in.
Bucks, Wizards, Thunder, Wolves.
Am I in Phoenix? Oh, no, I'm not in Phoenix. Sorry. I was looking at something on my phone. No, I live in Syracuse, New York. I'm actually, like, the weirdest Suns fan ever. I grew up in New England, so I'm, like, a fan of all the Boston teams. But when I was a kid, I didn't care about basketball. So, I just kind of by default was a Celtics fan. But just by default, I guess. But then one day I was playing 2K with my friend, and he chose the Celtics because that's his team, so I had to pick a different team. I like the Suns' colors the best, so they became my team. And now I watch them almost every night.
Learn more at Genesis.com and by Netsstore.com. Shop the latest Nets gear all year round at the official online store of the Brooklyn Nets. Chris Carino, Sarah Kustok, Mega Triple back with you in Phoenix. Second game of this 5-game trip for Brooklyn.
You love it? Yeah. I love being a fan of the Suns, even though they piss me off sometimes. The only bad thing is that I can't watch, it's because I'm in New York. This game, I can't watch through the Suns broadcast. Because they're playing a New York team. So I have to watch this game through the fucking Nets broadcast. Which sucks. You know? I hate it. I hate having to watch an away broadcast.
Points coming to the paint. So Michael Porter Jr.'s points. All 10 coming in the paint. Phoenix started 2 of 8. They're 7 of 7.
Are you in Phoenix?
We get a whistle here, and a foul's going to go against Brooklyn. It's on Nick Claxton.
It's just a beautiful pass there right up the middle. The trap by Brooklyn as they're trying to force some pressure and extend this Phoenix offense. And the Suns have read it really well, and they continue to find Williams on the inside.
Yep, I do know about the triple overtime between the Suns and Celtics in 1976. Yeah, they used to show that on the League Pass, like, during the commercial breaks. They would show that, like, all the time.
Williams finds Brooks back to Williams, and Williams is becoming a problem.
Oh, you're in Phoenix, lucky.
Sun's up.
Yeah. But yeah, because, like I said, back then, so this is around, like, 2017, 2018 that I became a Suns fan. But, like, back then, like I said, I didn't care about basketball. So it just kind of became a joke for a while. I was like, oh, yeah, guys, I'm the biggest Suns fan who ever lived. There you go, Ryan! I'm like, yeah, I'm the biggest Suns fan who ever lived. Every time the Suns win, I go fucking crazy. And I didn't actually care. And then I started, like, watching games. I was like, one night I was like, you know what, I'll just watch a game. And then I continued watching games. And continued watching games. I watched more and more games. And then I became, like, a legitimate fan.
Who cares? We can read it.
I know easy living out here. No culture, though. No culture. You got Book. You got D-Book. D-Book is your culture. You got the Cardinals, bro.
Hey, silver lining. No more stress watching. When your team gives you lemons, make Jim Beam and lemonade. Refresh your
You got Phoenix Raceway out there.
I'm not cleaning all these lemons.
Rewriting your resume till the cows come home? Introducing Indeed Career Scout. Get your
I mean, our food isn't amazing. We don't live in New York City, so it's not like the food's
This
amazing.
week, Domino's large 2-topping pizzas are just $6.99 each. And all I gotta do is pick them up myself.
Grew up in Las Vegas, but I'm originally from Phoenix. I lived in Vegas for 20 years. Just came back to Phoenix about 5 years ago. I would just love to go to a Suns game. I went to one Suns game. It was actually against the Brooklyn Nets back in 2021 at the Barclays Center. I actually got to see KD too, because that was when KD played for the Nets. And I got to see Chris Paul, got to see D-Book. But I'd love to go to a game in Phoenix.
Everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Man, that was a fun time. But yeah, I've been a huge Suns fan. I think the moment I really truly became a fan was I was watching the games in the bubble, and there was that one game that the Suns had to win, and then I think the Pacers had to win later that night. The Pacers ended up losing, so that sucked. But Devin Booker had that amazing buzzer beater in the last second, and that was the moment I truly became a fan for life.
He told me that he found out about the selection on the team plane. He said he was sitting there listening to music, reading his book, and all of a sudden he heard someone speak over the intercom. He said he took his headphones off and he said, oh, it was assistant video coordinator Kyle Pope who was announcing his selection. Dolman said he's grateful and honored to be part of All-Star Weekend. When I asked him what he's been most
He went several times last year, but not this year.
his shooting and the
I'm
work
sorry that you had to watch last year's team.
but he's not celebrating just yet.
That team was disappointing.
This is only a small step toward his ultimate goal, and that he'll save the celebration for when his career is over and he's surrounded by family. Now, speaking of family, Yeager told me what's even more special that his dad will be in LA for All-Star Weekend and will be there to cheer him on.
That's great. Thank you, Megan. Order clean it up, but Cam Thomas missed. He's got 12.
I mean, I guess I was already established as a fan at that point, but that was the moment I truly became a fan for life. It's like we all had that moment. You know, like when you're a kid, watch the sports with your dad. It's like, yeah, I guess I'm established as a fan, but then you have that one moment that seals you for life.
4 to shoot, done. Long rebound to Yegor Dioman.
And then the finals in 2021, I was so sad when we lost. I was so confident when we went up 2-0, and then so sad when we lost.
Backs out against the shot blocker. He makes that shot. He makes tough shots.
He does make tough shots. That was a high degree of difficulty. And good passing, but good decision by Thomas with Williams waiting on him.
Fourier missing. Thomas for the rebound. Nets who have struggled in first quarters the last few weeks. Trying to hang in here. Sharp. Nice blow.
Let's get some more Suns fans in here. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nets have pulled within 3.
And I said this earlier, Jordan.
Yeah, I even watch Summer League games. Who the fuck watches Summer League? I don't watch preseason. Fuck that. I don't watch preseason. But I watch, even Summer League games. I mean, you gotta be some sort of crazy to be watching Summer League.
Pass, good cut by Cam Thomas. The pull out. Full pump. Gets it to go. A tough shot. A smooth move here. Day'Ron Sharp.
Oh, you went to the Summer League in Vegas? I would love to go to the Summer League, too. I would love to go to, just a day of Summer League. Because I think you just buy a ticket. But since they're all the games are within 2 arenas, so if you just pick one arena, you can watch, 8 games in one day or some shit. Which I think is really cool.
For the Nets on Sunday night in
$20
Los Angeles.
tickets.
Hadn't played since December 6th. Prior to that, in an NBA game.
The only bad thing about the Summer League, though, is that it's all in one arena. If one game goes long, you have to wait extra long for your game to start.
Now the head coach of the Phoenix Suns wants a timeout.
That happened a few times during the last year.
Doing a really nice job. And you mentioned that about Ben Saraf and just getting his feet wet back and getting more comfortable. Nolan Traore had been so good for Brooklyn over a stretch. Missed a couple games with an illness. He did, in fact, fly in today and meet the team. He is available. I imagine you may not see him as he's still kind of trying to recover from.
Oh yeah, you can walk between courts.
Good opportunity for Saraf to get some more run and just.
Yeah, because I know it's like it's literally like two courts that are like right next to each other. They're kind of like a cross, like this little like. I don't even know. It's like this like complex. And there's like the one main big court, and then there's like a smaller one.
To get a little run, he played 17 minutes. He had 6 points in the game, but he did have 4 turnovers.
I didn't know that you could like get same admission for just one though. You know.
2:44 to go here in the first. And this replay brought to you by Citizens. Made ready.
And beautiful job here, Cam Thomas cutting.
It's a good time, yeah. I'd love to go.
Over the top, finds Day'Ron Sharpe. And this is
I would also love to go to like baseball spring training. You know.
flashing and passing.
I just like definitely in Arizona. I mean, I'm a Red Sox fan, so my team plays spring training in Florida. But I'd actually rather go to Arizona spring training because all the spring training clubs are so close to each other. They're all within like a 15-minute drive, so you can just watch multiple games in one day.
Their last 5 first quarters. You look, this 8-0 run by the Nets in the last just over a minute and a half, 18 of those.
In Florida, all the spring training ones are like an hour away from each other. They're all pretty far away. In Arizona, they're literally all within like a 15-minute drive of each other.
Well, knocked out of bounds by a pressuring Saraf. But you mentioned that Traore is available. Tyrese Martin is not. Noah Clowney is not in the second straight game. Goodwin breaks pressure. Boye backs it out. O'Neal.
Ooh, I just fucking tooted. There you go, Ryan. The Nets have not had a lead yet tonight, which is nice. Hopefully we can keep it that way.
Phoenix is led by as much as 9. Nets have not led.
I can't wait for Thursday night when I can actually watch from the Suns broadcast again.
Bottled up, finds Wolf. Danny with a post up on Dunn. Tough fadeaway, won't go. Rebounded by Goodwin. Goodwin got the start. The backcourt of
Yeah.
Gillespie and Booker both out.
I mean, I like the D-backs, mainly just because of their geographical relationship with the Suns. But obviously I'm a Red Sox fan through and through with baseball. Oh my God.
Just good early offense
Jesus.
for Brooklyn. That's what you want to see more of. Continuing to get those defenses.
That's the first time they tied it back up. There you go, Oso.
Iguodaro and 1. Oso just checking into the game, and it was oh so easy for him there.
It certainly was. And Iguodaro is such a huge part of this second unit for Phoenix, how they've been able to play. They play at a much quicker pace.
But yeah, I remember I rooted for the D-backs in the World Series a few years ago. Like I said, just because of their geographical relationship with the Suns.
Danny Wolf.
And that's
Oh yeah,
where
fuck the
not
Yankees.
having Gillespie changes a lot of things, given
Now you're speaking my language.
how he's been.
My dream weekend would kind of be like, I would love to, because my main thing actually is NASCAR. I'm a huge NASCAR fan. So I would love to come out, because I think NASCAR, when they go to Phoenix, it's in March. So I would love to go to Phoenix, go to the race, go to like a spring training game somewhere, and then go to a Suns game. Like all on the same weekend. That'd be like the perfect weekend.
It's the cutting, it's good movement by Nets offense.
Foul on Saraf.
This is a great job by Day'Ron Sharpe. Comes with the trap, gets a hand on the ball. That's where Brooklyn is really good defensively with their wide, active hands, and then it leads to the Zion Williams three. Great push. And then Cam Thomas, the yo-yo, the blow-by, the beautiful finish.
Oh, NASCAR is actually big there? I didn't know that. I mean, I know there's a track, but I didn't know people actually cared. You know, like it's a city. A lot of people in cities don't care about NASCAR, so that's actually cool. I mean, they hosted the finale there for like 5 years, so.
Two-game losing streak. His second free throw, but they get another opportunity, and O'Neal doesn't make the Nets pay. Rebounded by Brooklyn. 4 minutes to go in the first. Zaire Williams forcing the issue.
No, there you go, Bouye.
Bouye comes away with it. Bouye out of the right wing to Goodwin. Goodwin attacking Sarah. Here come the Nets the other way. Williams a three. Long high rebound to Sharp. And Sharp
damn.
He does best.
Well, that's the Nets' first lead of the night.
Offensive rebound by
I was hoping we wouldn't see that.
finish to go with it.
It's no South, but they got a big following. Yeah. Yeah, NASCAR is actually my main thing. I will not miss a race for anything. Like when the Suns play, even when the Suns are playing, I won't miss a race. Like those are like the only like Suns games I really miss is when NASCAR's on, or like playoff football.
Switched up on Sarah. Bouye, step back, tough, contested shot. Won't go, Wolf's got it, final seconds. Leak out, Sarah.
Oh. All right, that'll end the first quarter here. The Nets have a 29-28 lead over the Suns here at the end of the first quarter from Phoenix, Arizona. We head to the second quarter here in a close game.
Despite that, Nets on top.
Your perfect winter getaway is calling. Escape to the
Yeah.
great outdoors.
They are a young team.
Relax and unwind in
They had like 5 first-round picks or some shit last year.
from the bright lights of the big city to the wide open places beyond it. And everywhere in between. New York State, everything you love. Plan your trip at iloveny.com.
What is it that makes an SUV?
But I have a friend who's actually the worst type of person. He's a Yankee fan, and then he's also a Celtics fan. Yeah, I don't know why he's my friend. You know? It's pretty evil.
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all of that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade.
Now, lease a Hyundai Palisade SE for $329 a month, or get 3.99% APR for 60 months. Visit your local
Yeah, I know, right?
dealer today.
No matter what your latest obsession is, Verizon is obsessed with helping you save on perks you love.
But it's his fault that I'm a Suns fan. You know? Because he was the friend that I was talking about that chose the Celtics and made me become a Suns fan. So I thank him every day for that.
It's different, but we like different. Now, Aldi is smaller to cut overhead, which saves us money, and that's a good thing. Look, grass-fed beef sticks.
I love beef sticks.
And
they're Aldi brand.
So no brand markup.
Who are you?
I'm James. He's James. Hey, James. You got the quarter for your cart? Now remember, you'll get that back. Hey, why is Aldi different?
Yeah,
to
fuck.
save us money?
Yeah.
There he is.
No, fuck the Yankees for that too. Because, like, I hate the Yankees, but if there was ever going to be a year that, like, I would have been fine with them winning the World Series, it would have been 0-1 because of, 9/11 and all that. That'd have been the one time it would have been acceptable. But nope, they wanted to blow it. So fuck the Yankees.
RyanPhelps.com and see why everyone is buying from Ryan.
And, yeah, fucking, I love that walk-off, too.
Diana Taurasi Way outside. Mortgage matchup center.
The one time that Mariano Rivera met his maker, is that the right term? Met his maker. Met his match.
29-28 lead. That's with a rare first quarter lead for a change.
Probably the only Suns fan that sees snow outside. Yeah, at halftime I'm going to go outside and I'm going to smoke some fucking weed. And it's going to be like 15 degrees outside. I'm the only Suns fan who sees snow.
Now it's Cam Thomas. Good position. Sharp. Wave it off before the shot. A foul was committed by the Suns. Sharp came off the bench, had 6 points in less than 5 minutes.
He's been so active. And even that possession, too, that was an excellent feed by Cam Thomas inside. A Sharp stealing off a defender, doing a great job in getting deep enough near the basket. But he's doing all the little things that we continue to want from him, including here how they're running a lot of offense through.
Thomas can't make a contested three. Goodwin with a rebound.
You do high dose edibles so you don't smoke no more.
Blocked from behind by Zaire Williams, but a foul is called against Zaire.
Yeah, smoking does take a toll, but is it some like asthma type shit? Yeah, probably better not to smoke if it's something like that.
Remember that last meeting back in Brooklyn on January 19th? The Suns shot over 51% from three.
Got my blunt right here.
From the field, but a big part of it was the fast break points. 20 of those.
Well, Brooklyn Nets fans, this is your chance to sit courtside and experience the action from the best seats in the house. Scan the QR code. Enter for a chance to get on the hardwood as the Nets take on the Portland Trailblazers.
But yeah, where you might actually hate me is that I'm a Patriots fan. That might be the thing that makes you hate me. A lot of people hate the Patriots. I'm super happy we're going back to the bowl. The Super Bowl.
So we're not technically on the way. Not a bad spot, though. We just have to look at...
You know, we've had better, we've had worse. Nothing beats Barclays Center. Brooklyn.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Thomas inbounding with Sarap, Williams, Sharp, and Wolf. Sarap teetering on that midcourt line.
You're a Tom Brady fan? Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. You can never hate Tom Brady? Yeah, so, like, this is different for me, though. This is, like, really special for me because back in the day when Tom Brady was winning all the Super Bowls, I watched the 2015, 2017, and 2019 Super Bowl. I watched all those. But, like, I wasn't really, like, that big of a fan. Like, yeah, I was a Patriots fan, but, like, I wasn't, like, that big of a fan. So, like, I was happy, but, like, it wasn't, like, that special. It's only been within, like, last 5 years that I've really become, like, a football fan and a Patriots fan. So now that I actually care, like, I've followed this team since the first day of training camp. So, this means a lot to me.
The needs and the fit of a team in certain times, in certain places, and how players can contribute. And that's why every game, every moment, every stretch of season.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan? Well, all right, but time to block you. No, no, just kidding. I hate the Cowboys, but I do like CeeDee Lamb. He's awesome. He's fucking awesome.
Two-time first-team All-EuroLeague player. And left Wisconsin as their third all-time league scorer. A great story, 31, get a chance to be back in the rotation with some of the injuries that the Suns have. Royce O'Neal, the former Nets. O'Neal shooting over 41% from three this year. Always known about his quick hands and his defensive prowess. They're sharp with
If I was CeeDee Lamb, I'd be asking for a trade. I was telling my friend Dom earlier, who's a Bills fan, that they should try to trade for CeeDee Lamb. You know, because if you're going to hire a new coach and fire your old one stating that he was the problem or whatever, then go out and, you know, make something. Put your balls to the wall.
You appreciate the unselfishness, but you got to know when you're overpassing, and that was one that you could have had easy too.
Goodwin. Iguodala will back it out. O'Neal with 7 to shoot.
Yeah, I know we had easy schedule. We had the easiest schedule in the NFL, but, you know, we won those games.
The G League out of San Francisco. Undrafted in 2022. Here's Wolf with 3. Iguodala with a rebound. That's a yet to score here in the second quarter. Goodwin. He gave up something around the rim. Bouye. Turned aside by a good help there by Sharp. Bouye. Oh, you got to be so crafty at his size, barely 6'2".
Go.
To get buckets in the paint. That's what he's doing right now.
He's got hops, though, and an explosiveness, and he also has a good awareness of where his size isn't much of a disadvantage.
Thomas holds on.
Yeah, I do have almost every Suns game.
Quarter 3 is good for Zaire Williams. First points for the Nets here in the second quarter.
The only time I won't do Suns games is, like I said, when NASCAR's on. A lot of times on football Sundays I won't do it.
Davis now to
But,
back to Hayes Davis. One's in a Wolf, and Wolf called for the foul.
you know, other than that, I'm watching pretty much every Suns game.
Wolf got a little bit of size there on him, just to lead into more verticality. And I guess now
Yeah, Drake May's my fucking hero. I'm gay for Drake May.
it's unnecessary on that possession. You could just remain a bit more straight up.
Second foul on Danny Wolf. Nigel Hayes Davis.
Not as much of a hero as Devin Booker. Devin Booker's my favorite athlete. But
25th appearance. Well, fans remember
Drake May is probably a close second.
on the Gotham Sports app, including for free with an eligible TV provider subscription. Download the Gotham Sports app now and check out all the great Nets content, including 15-minute game cut downs, post-game sound of Nets pod with Sarah Kuster. That's you. So good by Hayes Davis. What's the newest pod that you're promoting right now?
Well, we're not promoting it yet. It is not dropped yet. We just got finished with Juwan Howard, but the next guest is going to be your partner, Tim Capstraw.
Oh, wow. The Capper. You think I would learn anything from listening to his podcast as far as
He obviously raved about working with you.
ball knocked loose?
Oh.
Ball's in mad scramble.
Jesus Christ, that was a bloodbath right there.
Thomas can't hit. That'll be a shot clock violation.
That was a bloodbath.
I was making sure the Capper got mentioned me.
Quite a bit. There's multiple mentions. Don't you worry. Got to talk about his time as a coach.
I miss when the Suns brought out those teal jerseys for those few games. Those were cool.
Career consecutive
Yes,
broadcast.
consecutive.
of the Nets.
People realize that's over 24 years.
It's unbelievable.
People think, 2,000 consecutive games. Oh, pretty good. That's over 24 years.
Unbelievable.
Danny Wolf will come out of the game. Michael Porter Jr. comes in.
And he obviously also gave us a great insight on this current Nets team, the season, but also his top 5 favorite Nets moments, which were tremendous.
Iguodala trying to go back door, and Saraf picks it off. And then turns it over. Bouye.
Booyah!
Suns take a 6-point lead.
We've said this quite a bit.
Yeah, those teal jerseys are sick.
Points off turnovers.
I wish they would bring them out
A lot of these players
for a
have
game.
components to that. You see the way that they're pressuring the basketball, getting in passing lanes. They've got active hands. You've got to be more mindful and aware that that is exactly what they're trying to do.
Thomas around Fleming finds Saraf for a 3, and it's good for Ben Saraf. Saraf connecting from downtown, just his 10th made 3 in the NBA. Bashir Fleming in the game for the Suns.
Troy Aikman was definitely underrated. Isn't he a Hall of Famer, though?
This year, Hayes Davis can't hit. Fleming was the first pick of the second round out of St. Joe's, Atlantic 10. Watching him play in the Rose Hill Gym last year. Thomas going to the rim. Denied. Here come the Suns.
Here come the Sunses. There you go, Book. Or, not Book. Oh, my God, that made me sad. Booyah. I miss Book.
Tamari Bouye is getting his opportunity, and he is capitalized, and a big part has come from the offense he generated out of his defense.
Step inside the game you love with the NBA app. Tap to watch every game as it's happening. And never miss a moment of the jaw-dropping action. Get closer to the players than anywhere else. Follow the latest schedules, scores, and stats. Keep up with every story from across the league. And with NBA ID, it's all personalized to you. The game lives here. Download today.
While our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears in Milan, we'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra Zero. Superior is brewed here.
The Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
KFC. That was some KFC. I had KFC like a week ago.
You'll earn 2 times the points at eligible grocery stores.
My boss used to work at KFC. He told me that if I ever order KFC, to just let him know, and then he'll tell his like girlfriend who works there to like drop it fresh, which is just awesome.
No.
See you, carrots.
This is nice. Every purchase has
Cardinal Stadium during a regular season game. All 3, in fact. Aikman, Smith, Irvine.
When roots take hold, true growth happens. Progress in real time. Here's
You know, this might make you a little angry, but my favorite football photo of all time is that picture of Tom Brady in the entire Patriots like O-line, and Brady's like trying to throw a pass, and there's that sunlight just shining directly in his eyes from the Cowboys stadium.
And everybody who's worked with him throughout,
Such a cool photo.
part of the NBA season, which, there's going to be plenty of seasons for him because he's that special.
Jordy finished talking about Yegor Joman, who is named to the Rising Stars team. 4 teams. You get a couple of rookie teams, a second-year team, and then you get a team consisting of G League players, which is what Austin Rivers will be coaching. Yegor, though, will be on team Vince Carter. See, Melo has a team. Tracy McGrady.
That's special. That's fun.
You saw that
Watch and see.
video earlier tonight we showed you of Vince Carter going over stuff with Yegor. That was when
He finally beat him his very last game.
these 2 teams played each other in China, in Macau. Defensive preseason. Defensive 3 seconds there against Phoenix. But quite an honor for Yegor Joman, who's... There's the video of Vince and Yegor working out in Macau.
It's awesome to see, and I remember Megan was telling us earlier in the season about the story of how Yegor was carrying around notebooks and taking notes of everything Vince was saying. I think he had 2, both taking notes in English and in Russian. But that's a big part of who we talk a lot about Yegor Joman and just his growth, evolution, and some of the ebbs and flows that any rookie would experience throughout the course of a season. But he pours himself into the work, and he understands how much you can be impacted by the advice.
How long have you watched the Suns, though?
There on Dylan Brooks forcing Porter along the baseline. The thing that comes to mind when you talk about Yegor Joman is they're just coachable.
Yeah.
There's an earnestness about him. He wants to please his coaches. Such a delightful young man. In the NBA Rookie Index, he is...
Were you watching back with Barkley? Were you watching with Marion and Stoudemire, Steve Nash?
Look at the poise.
Since Barkley, I love that.
Capped off our comments about him.
Really could have been.
He's made some big-time shots this season already.
Grayson Allen. Back it out, 10 to shoot for the Suns.
Actually, I had the funniest insult given to me a few months ago. So, remember watching with your grandparents in '94? But no, I had the funniest insult a few months ago. So, my friend's a Bills fan, and I actually don't hate the Bills, even though they're in my division. I know it's like against the rules of sports, is you're supposed to hate your teams in your division, but I don't. So I go to Bills games sometimes. I went to a Bills-Buccaneers game a few months ago, and I wore my son's hoodie, and I had like a digital camera that was like around my neck, because I prefer shooting with like a digital camera. And this guy, he said, "Look at the guy with the Suns hoodie and the digital camera. Bro, looks like he's trapped back in 1997. It was like the funniest like roast ever.
8-10 player. First pick of the second round this year.
You can do a voice to text. That's fair.
The Los Angeles Lakers at Barclays Center for a bi-coastal battle on Tuesday, February 3rd. Lock in your tickets now at BrooklynNets.com or via Ticketmaster. Saw a lot of Nets gear
Yeah, there
around
is.
the arena here tonight.
Good amount of Nets fans.
We thought it was good. Plenty. Whether or not they're just getting out of the cold and getting out here in
Being
Phoenix,
at
or
this, I was gonna say, warm weather.
they've done it permanently. There's Joman and a fading banker. Igor Joman.
That went in.
Mid-range bucket.
Well, one nice awareness on the play. Pass fake had the heads of the defenders.
He would have rocked exactly what I wore, yeah.
He had space. But that, to your point, is a part of the area of growth that you know will and hopefully will happen of just getting in the paint.
Dylan, there you go.
Dylan Brooks with 9. We mentioned averaging over 20 points a game for the Suns this year, a career high. Terrence Mann nearly stolen. Porter missing from 3. Here come the Suns. And Porter nearly a steal, lost it out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by Phoenix.
Oh, come on.
The whole Suns team is saying to review this. The whole bench is up telling Jordan not to review it. And he is going to review it.
Suns take the challenge here.
Jordan is disgusted. He thought that was obvious. He actually thought the officials were going to change the call. He was lobbying with that with Sean Corbin. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take a break to look at it. But you know, when we come back, you're on yet.
Brooklyn has its own rhythm. Always on the move. And always moving forward. Barclays and the Brooklyn Nets are all in for another season of non-stop movers, shakers, and passionate playmakers. Bring on any challenge. We'll be facing it head on and powering forward together. Barclays, official banking partner of the Brooklyn Nets.
Traction that counts. Warmth on demand.
I feel like I look like Snape when I wear this.
Comfort that expands.
Or I look like I'm like part of a cult when I wear this. Especially when I wear the hood down like this. I look like I'm like part of a cult.
Genesis retailers.
Shit looks warm, yeah. It's super fuzzy. It's supposed to be like a blanket hoodie thing. The point of it is that it's actually supposed to be like really big on you. But I'm fat, so it's kind of just like normal size. It's just a little big on me.
What are you gonna do with all those Benjamins?
Yeah, it's like nice and soft.
Benjamin, tip. Play New York Lottery's extra multiplier scratch-off games for chances to multiply your Benjamins between 10 and 100 times. Prizes up to $3 million.
Well, we'll see what the outcome of this challenge is, because Jordan Knott seemed pretty upset about it. He seemed like a pretty obvious call.
It's time for Guess That Jumper. What we got tonight, sir?
Kyrie, what you got for us?
All right, it's a three-pointer, so it's a difficult one. Right-handed, 15 NBA seasons, an all-star, an MIP award. Is it T.J. Warren, Thaddeus Young?
Thaddeus Young plays for the Nets. He used to play for the Suns, like 2 years ago.
All right, here's a look at the three-point attempt by MPJ. Thought he got fouled.
I think they called a foul when it clearly wasn't a foul. But I think it was a successful challenge because they're just back.
He was almost coming from behind underneath the line.
They called it a shooting foul when it wasn't.
And then the Nets lost. The Suns won that challenge. Ball was touched by Porter. They score.
Yeah, very successful challenge. So Suns will retain their timeout, and I don't think they retained their timeout, but they got their challenge back.
Claxton in the high post. Porter tough shot in the paint. It's good. Michael Porter Jr. with 14.
He's made some tough shots around the basket, but that, again, get it to Nick Claxton in the middle of the floor. Another really nice pass. Good off-ball cutting by Porter. That's where the balance and movement of this Nets offense has been effective.
Allen cut off by Drake Powell.
What's your thoughts on Dylan Brooks? You love him? Because I fucking love him.
Foul's going to go against Brooklyn.
This was the challenge out of bounds.
Thing about Dylan Brooks is that you would hate him if he doesn't play for your team, but since he does play for your team, you love him.
Brooks hit it, but then Porter touched it. So Jordan not wins the challenge.
I think this conversation being had, Porter's still talking about that
Exactly.
three-point shot.
Brooks. Foul line fade away. He rolls
There you go, Dylan.
Dylan Brooks. He's got 11. Loose. Here come the Suns. Done for
Oh! There you go, Mark. 12-point lead there.
More aware when you're passing the ball of your surroundings. If you're Yegor Tillman off that pass,
He should get most improved.
pass of what that looks
So
like.
glad he's on our side.
Just wait and
His
wait.
attitude is contagious. Yeah, that's the thing, too, is like when he's on the court, he acts like he's the biggest villain ever. Like, he's your worst enemy when he's like playing a game. But then when he's not on the court, he's just like the nicest guy. Like the nicest guy ever.
Again, Nick Claxton getting the ball in the middle of the floor and then cutting off of him. That's an excellent feed. An initial entry pass, too.
5 assists for Nick Claxton, and then Nick's going to commit the foul here on Brooks. He wants his bench to challenge. Claxton with 5 assists on the season.
Pistons leading the Nuggets 52-46 at halftime.
No net center.
Clippers and Jazz play later tonight in Utah.
Average more than 3 assists per game over a season.
And give credit, one, to Nick, because a big part of that is just his vision and how he's able to see passes, hit guys in stride. There was so much growth there and just what he can do. Well, and that's within the context of the offense. That's also of him being able to rip it and run and take it up in the full court, but also that is a big part of what this offense is under Jordy Fernandez and how much they use dribble handoffs and so many off-ball actions.
Dylan Brooks made those free throws.
Nick, we see that with Day'Ron Sharp, and that's why it's just a really good fit and good balance based on the personnel that you have in these positions.
Triple doubles this year for Nick Claxton.
Oh yeah, my thing also has like a kangaroo pouch. Like I open it up. It has a little kangaroo pouch. The pockets are like ginormous. I could probably fit my dog in here. Chester, you want to come inside my hoodie? You want to be like a baby kangaroo? I could fit like 10 beers in here.
And that shot doesn't go through, but that's really good ball movement overall for Brooklyn finding one another and staying spaced.
2-minute mark of this second quarter. It's at a 1-point lead at the end of 1. They've fallen behind by as much as 12 here in the second. And that goes in and out. And Fleming, it's loose, and Williams picks
Oh.
up. Scrum.
Here you go, Ryan. Off to Grayson. Dylan.
Down to 4 to shoot for the Suns.
Dylan for 3. There you go, Dylan.
What a sequence.
That was a tough three. That was almost one-handed.
Dan, back it out. Yegor, Claxton to attack, through the foul. There it is. This kick grab, well, I guess not intentional.
But looked a bit like it, enough to potentially get a call. And then watch this here.
It was like a through ball.
Brooks just kind of throws that up.
As a soccer.
What's the temperature outside?
Like a through ball, yeah. They send one through the box.
Temperature outside is 14 degrees.
I'll use that.
Well, normally it would be a violation in the NBA.
Looked like a violation.
You
to
can't
me.
kick a through ball.
That looked like a violation.
Claxton connects. Nick, all his points, 4 points from the free throw line. And the Suns playing without their starting backcourt of Gillespie and Booker. Allen got the start, works it on Joman and a foul on Grayson Allen. Nets are over the limit. Free throws coming up for Grayson Allen.
Yeah, it's cold.
Bench scorers in the NBA get a chance to start here, but he averages 16.
The other day when I went out, it was like 9 degrees.
Well, tomorrow night on Yes, it's an NBA G League rematch as the Long Island Nets take on the Pistons-affiliated Motor City Cruise.
It's 31 degrees in Page, Arizona. I didn't even know it got that low.
From the Gotham Sports app is your home crew, streaming all Long Island Nets home games from Nassau Coliseum. Free throw, Suns 10 of 14 for the line. Nets just 4 of 7. 12-point lead matches their largest of the game. Joman hits the three.
Damn.
Joman his first three. That ties the longest streak by a rookie in NBA history. 33 consecutive games. Rudy Fernandez held that record, as well as.
Come on, Royce. Royce for 3. Nope.
O'Neal a 3, no good. Claxton rebound. Oh, and Brooks and Joman go tumbling into the photographers. And again, it's Dylan Brooks involved in something that
Flagstaff is just as cold. No way.
He's already got one flagrant foul in this game. Now let's look at it here. I mean, he just tosses Joman in the
Flagstaff, Arizona.
Right shoulder. So he's coming out.
What's it say?
And again,
28 degrees.
in fairness, Yegor has.
I didn't realize it got that cold in Arizona.
So that's part of the reason for him.
I mean, obviously at night it gets colder, but
In part with Dylan Brooks' reputation is why they'll go to the monitor.
Because there's something extra after the.
oh, they're fucking looking at this to try to like give Dylan Brooks another flagrant. Come on. You gotta give us a shot.
There they go tumbling, but you know, does he?
It's the body and the shoulder, but
Does he push? This will give us a good angle. Let's see.
yeah.
But off at the end a little bit.
He did. Again, though, also Joman's arm.
What's just the temperature in Phoenix?
Of that
Like,
shoulder. That's where I think
Phoenix.
there's a balance with it in trying to.
Phoenix, 59 degrees.
Where
See, that's more like it.
initially having him.
I don't mind the cold. I like the cold. I don't really mind any temperature as long as it's not like extreme.
I do think with reputation coming into play, that factors in.
I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the cold.
Ultimately conclude.
He already has a flagrant one in this game. That was on a loose ball where he missed to the restricted area of Big Claxton.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind the cold. It's actually kind of nice. Like the other night, I went outside. It was 9 degrees and it was snowing. I don't know what it was. Like I was wearing this, and it was just super like I felt like a husky. You know?
For this group, especially considering being down and short-handed a few individuals.
Are they really trying to get?
Are they going to give foul to Yegor?
Let's hear from Curtis Blair.
After review, we have a loose ball foul on Denham from Brooklyn. Then we have a technical foul on Brooks for the push.
Come on!
Brooklyn will shoot one. Then we'll come down here and Brooks will be shooting 2 for the bonus.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, he cannot afford this. And that one is bullshit.
And this is what I don't understand in the NBA is that if you get 2 technical technicals for arguing. You're ejected, correct? But you get two flagrant penalties. You get a flagrant foul and then a technical. You still remain in the game.
So I'm trying to.
There you go. That's the push at the end. Why he got the second.
I guess also what I.
Well, that's one more technical foul for Dylan Brooks, and that'll be a 1-game suspension. So.
That's not been challenged.
Yeah. Or missing on the free throw. Well, whenever they go to review something, they can see if they missed anything.
High of 79, low of 50.
That's what they did apparently. Now.
Yeah, I've gotten used to both extreme heat and extreme cold. One time I went to a NASCAR race in Charlotte on Memorial Day weekend. It was like 90 degrees. And I tried to walk all the way up to the top row, and I just was gassed by the time I got there. And I almost passed out. Ever since then, I've been okay with the heat, And then last year I went to a Bills game. It was Bills Patriots, and it was 8 degrees out. And being out there for 3 hours. Got pretty used to it. So, yeah, I've also lived here for a long time. So.
Yeah, Devin Booker's going to be reevaluated on Sunday, but who knows how much longer he may be out. You look at a player, Jalen Green, who played in 4 games this season. He come back, played in 2, and seemed to re-aggravate his hamstring a little bit. So you don't know how much longer he may be out. They're being very cautious with him.
Looks very physical quarter. 5 to shoot. Porter beats him back door.
Oh.
That diagonal cut to the rim from the left side of the paint has been bread and butter.
Porter realizes that he continues to run through them.
Final seconds, first half. Allen's got a launch. And the first half.
All right, that'll bring us to halftime here. Come back in about 10 minutes. I'll be back for the second half at 10:25. I'm going to go outside and smoke. I'm going to enjoy the nice old weather that we got here. And I'll see you guys at 10:25, 8:25 Phoenix time.
This is a beautiful job here by Zaire Williams. Finding Porter and Brooklyn trying to get a little mojo going as they head into the locker room here at halftime.
19 at the half for Michael Porter Jr., the only net in double figures. Nancy Newman will be back in our Yes Network studios coming up at the half. First half breakdown, a look around the NBA. As the Nets trail by 9. It's halftime in the Valley of the Sun. Nets looking for a little redemption in the desert. Halftime, Nancy Newman coming up next here on Yes.
At 30,000 feet. Yeah, you need a doctor. Good thing you can chat with an Amazon One medical provider from anywhere. That way beds will be at your hotel, maybe even before you arrive. Now just brace your urethra for turbulence.
William Mattar has earned a reputation for being a straight shooter.
Because I am a straight shooter.
For being honest.
Here's what we're willing to pay. Because I am honest.
For winning a lot.
Because we win a lot.
If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident, it matters who you hire. It matters in the experience as well as the results. Call William Mattar. Visit WilliamMattar.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Woodford. And I'm Tom Woodford, and we're the Basement Brothers Company. Do you have a wet basement? Right now is the best time to fix it before the snow melts. Call Woodford Brothers today. Preserve and protect your home's value.
Taxes is chasing updates. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you, so you can chase this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Hi everybody, welcome
welcome inside our Yes Network studios, powered by Optimum Business for the Nets halftime show. The Nets' 5-game road trip, it does continue through Phoenix tonight. This is a Brooklyn team in search of consistency. A win in this one would help set that tone. The Nets won the first quarter. The Suns took the second, and the score at the break, it is the Suns who lead it 60-51. Here are the first half highlights from Mortgage Matchup Center. Here we go. First quarter, Michael Porter Jr. getting into the lane. Little Euro step and the easy juice. Early tie game. A little under 7 minutes to go in that opening frame. Michael Porter Jr. getting a one-on-one matchup, driving in the acrobatic finish. Nets trail by 1. Middle of the first, off the Yegor Joman turnover, it's Ryan Dunn getting the steal. And at the other end, the slam with authority. Suns go up 23-14. Back came the Nets, though. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Day'Ron Sharpe getting the steal. Then Saraf, Zaire Williams knocking it down from 3. 25 all. Second quarter on the fast break. Bouye, the fancy spin move, coast to coast, and the tough finish. Suns back up top, 40-35. A little later, they add to the lead. Yegor turning it over one more time. Done. The lob, Mark Williams alley-oop. Suns up 51-39, and again it's 60-51 at the break. Time now for the bucket chart, brought to you by your hometown KFC. Michael Porter Jr. getting it done from post range. He's 9 for 13 from the field. 8 of those baskets coming in the paint, and he already has 10 more points than he had last time out. Coming up, we will take a look at some other Tuesday activity in the NBA. Stay with us on Yes and the Gotham Sports app.
Hello. Yo. Hey. You know what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, dinosaur parlay. Okay. I feel like mascots should affect the over-under, no? Try saying player props 3 times fast. Player props, player props, player props. A little easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Ooh, betting in space? I'll be honest, I think the moon's overrated. I'm sorry. Back to my original thought.
Oh my God. All customers choose your own reward today.
Your perfect winter getaway is calling. Escape to the great outdoors. Relax and unwind in style. From the bright lights of the big city to the wide open places beyond it. And everywhere in between. New York State, everything you love. Plan your trip at iloveny.com.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Thursday, it all unfolds right here. First up, the Bucks flex in the district as they face the Wizards.
Drives to the rim and slam.
Then, the Thunder take on the Wolves in Minnesota.
Edwards plays it in.
Bucks, Wizards, Thunder, Wolves. Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Whoa, I live here? Do I have a pony? Did I marry him?
Tyler, the lifeguard? Girl, no. We married Todd. But he does look like him. Kinda.
And you get to drink soda before bedtime?
Yeah. It's got less sugar and good stuff like fiber now.
I bet we have so many kids. It's because our husband so much.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
brought Seamus home, he completed our family.
He completed our family.
They completed our family.
Mercy's the best.
North Shore Animal League America has shelter partners nationwide where we help connect animal lovers and pets through our adoption initiatives. Shelters across the country are facing overcrowding. With your support, we've rescued over 1.2 million animals.
Like Mercy, who otherwise would have been put down.
Animal League America is the world's largest and longest running no-kill animal rescue and adoption organization. North Shore Animal League America goes to the greatest lengths to rescue, heal, and nurture pets so they're ready to go to caring homes.
With so many loving animals already out there,
Adoption was the only logical choice. Just look at these faces. We fell in love with them right away.
it's unconditional love.
That gives people joy and companionship, just like this. Like this.
For your perfect match, find a shelter near you at animalleague.org.
Welcome back. The halftime stats brought to you by Barclays Center. Both of these teams are shooting better than 50% from the field. 54% for the Nets, 59% for the Suns. The paint has been open on both ends. The Nets have 30 points up close. The Suns have 40. As for the leading scorers, MPJ has a game-high 19 points, one more than Dylan Brooks, 18 for the Suns. Yegor Joman has 7 for the Nets, including 1 three-pointer. So he is now tied the NBA rookie record for consecutive games with at least 1 three-pointer with 33 in a row. Coming into the night, the Oklahoma City Thunder own the best record in all of basketball, 37-10 with a 5.5 game lead for the top spot in the Western Conference. However, they were also coming off back-to-back losses and were trying to avoid their first 3-game losing streak of the season. They hosted the last place Pelicans. We've got some highlights to show you. New Orleans in OKC. The Thunder coming off those back-to-back home losses, time winding down in the first. Lou Dort open for 3. Early in the third, Zion Williamson getting it to go, plus the foul. 52-49, Pelicans trail by 3. Next play, the Thunder are responding. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, alley-ooping it up. Thunder up 6, 54-49. Early in the fourth, Thunder doing what they do, pulling away. SGA, pull up mid-range. This is the Thunder team we are used to seeing. They are up. Elsewhere, the Knicks have won 3 in a row following 4 straight losses. The Sixers, who lost by 43 in Charlotte yesterday, are looking to finish off the Bucks. And then in Denver, it's the top team in the East facing one of the best teams in the West as the Nuggets are hosting the Pistons. The Nets will see Denver on Thursday and then Detroit on Sunday. That does it for this Nets halftime show. When we come back, it's on play-by-play team.
I really can't wait till I can watch the fucking Suns broadcast on Thursday. I hate watching the Nets broadcast.
I'll see you again after the final buzzer for the post-game show.
But we're back.
And Suns coming up.
Getting ready for the second half here. From Phoenix, Arizona. Through the first half, the Suns have a 60-51 lead over the Brooklyn Nets. For the Brooklyn Nets, Terrence Mann has 2 points. Michael Porter Jr. has 19. Nick Claxton has 4. Drake Powell has 0. Igor Demon has 7. Cam Thomas has 4. Zaire Williams has 6. Darren Sharp has 6. Danny Wolf has 0. Ben Surratt has 3. And then Nolan Traore and Jalen Wilson both have not played. Oh, I just got back once you opened the door. Cool. I noticed that from the beginning. I was going to let you know. I actually think our broadcast guys are really good. I do too. I don't want to sound biased and say they're the best in the league. I mean, they're my favorites. But, like, they're really good. And I know compared to the Red Sox broadcast that I have to watch, the announcers on it are pretty good. But just the broadcast itself is not good. Like, there's been multiple times where it's had issues or crashed or, audio cuts out or some dumb shit. But with this broadcast, I've only ever had an issue one time with the actual broadcast. With the Suns broadcast. Anyway, for the leading Phoenix Suns, Dylan Brooks has 18 points. Royce O'Neal has 5. Mark Williams has 14. Grayson Allen has 4 points. Jordan Goodwin has 2. Brian Dunn has 4. Jamari Bouye has 8. Osa Iguodala with 3 points. And Nigel Hayes-Davis has 1. Rasheer Fleming also has 1. And then Kaman Malawach and Nick Richards both have not played. So yeah, getting ready for the second half here from Phoenix, Arizona. Suns are up 60-51 here at the end of the first half. Coming to start the second half. Also want to explain what Mr. 69 is. You can see that right here. Mr. 69. The first Suns player, or just the Suns player who scores the 69th point of the game is Mr. 69. And I put their name up there. And then legend has it, they just get to 69 with whoever they want. Like, consensually, you know. Maybe not whoever they want, but just anybody who'd want to. Anyway, probably don't get to see the in-between halftime report with Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers is really good. Yeah, I always go outside during halftime, so, I mean, I'm able to watch it, but I just go outside. So I don't see the halftime report, but I see him, like, pregame and postgame. I love Tom Chambers.
Briefly with the Nets. Let's go flashback and a little time he spent with Steve Nash here in Phoenix. They had a close relationship. Talk about crafty. Steve Nash is at his time here in Brooklyn. While Steve Nash, the influence.
He was a tough dude. Say that much. Obviously, we're showing Nets, Suns, some great years with the Heat.
20 games with the Nets, including the postseason in 21-22. He did go to an all-star team there with the Heat in the 17-18 season. Suns, Rockets, Heat, Raptors, Nets, Bulls, Bucks. A lot of NBA stamps on the passport.
Getting ready for the second half to start.
That jumper. That's a three-pointer. That was a tough one.
It was. It's some good names. It's a good
name, that jumper.
Yeah, it always is. Rashid Tyree, he never misses. Never misses a jumper.
Well, the Nets, these teams, another they never miss, but they didn't miss a lot in the first half of the game.
No, in the one areas though that they did both struggle a little bit, both in efficiency and really.
You don't make those white boys in the league anymore, like Tom Chambers, Bill Lambert. In fact, all Celtics team. I'm surprised you didn't mention Larry Bird. Gotta love my boy Larry Bird, baby. Larry Bird, the best damn basketball player ever faced this earth.
All of those things. And for Brooklyn, there's a handful of areas. You know, you imagine they want to shore up. We've got to take care of the basketball. Thrive on creating turnovers and how that.
So here's the second half.
Flow and energy in an offense for them.
14 points off 10 net turnovers for the Suns in that first half. They led by as much as 12. Gilman missing on a three. That's an offensive rebound. And Porter an open three. And the Nets connect. Just their sixth made three-pointer at 7.
Obviously, I'm joking. Larry Bird's not the best. Just doing my classic Southern white guy impression of whenever he hears Larry Bird's name mentioned.
With Goodwin, again, Gillespie and Booker, their starting backcourt are out for the Phoenix Suns. And a foul there on Michael Porter Jr.
Just a nice job here. After the offensive rebound, Zaire and Michael Porter Jr., those two found one another quite a bit.
Let's go.
22 to lead Brooklyn. The only net in double figures.
Let's not fuck this up. Okay, or just put it out of bounds because that's a fun thing to do.
The second half, not Drake Powell. Forces the turnover on the trip.
Love Bird.
Zaire Williams has been playing really well lately. And you see it in some of the offensive numbers.
Larry Bird, man.
That type of activity and the intensity that he has the ability to bring and guard at a lot of different levels.
Porter. Zaire couldn't handle that pass. I
think my dad's favorite player is Dr. J. My dad doesn't even fucking know really anything about basketball. He's barely watched basketball in his lifetime. I think he's watched like a game and a half with me before. Like, he just does not watch basketball. But he says his favorite player ever is like Dr. J. And he thinks that MJ is better than LeBron.
Plays the young guys, but he makes them earn it. Porter getting to the rim, 24 for Michael Porter Jr.
Oh, what a time. It's a little power dribble there at the three-point line. I think Williams thought he was going to stop at the top.
O'Neal shifts it. Allen a three. Rebounded by Good to another set here for the Suns. O'Neal off the fake. Can't finish. Williams knocked it loose. Goodwin's got it. And goaltended by Claxton. So O'Neal with that shot.
My dad is 58 years old.
Shot faker.
Born September 26th, 1967.
Here by Phoenix. Yep, easy ball. Michael Porter Jr. been in attack mode in this game. Gilman, I get it across, it does. Terrence Mann. Porter, tightly played by Brooks. Contested three, and it's good. 27 for Michael Porter Jr.
He's cooking. And what you like about the way that he has played offensively is how much he's penetrated to the basket. And it's opened up a little bit of room there for some of his three-point but it's been more about getting to the paint.
Mark Williams had a terrific first half. 14 points for Phoenix, and now Mann commits a foul on Brooks.
Michael Porter Jr. just keeps pouring it on, and you see two on him here. Barely any room as he steps back into the corner. It was exactly where the lines are at. As Brooks is on him, makes his third three.
Yeah, he's an old man. Porter is cooking. 27 points.
Williams with a jam. He's got 16.
Gotta pull back away. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, there you go. Nice job, Royce. Okay, or just give it right back to him, because that's also fun.
He turns it over. Man. Zaire for three. Rebounded by Phoenix. Goodwin. Foul on Williams there. Second foul on Zaire Williams. Megan Triplett is the third member of our broadcast team. Megan, what do you got for us?
Yeah, you see Zaire Williams and Dylan Brooks going up against each other. Remember, they were teammates.
Oh, there you go, Grayson.
Zaire told me last week that that's his big brother. He taught him so much that he feels like he's an all-star in his opinion. He said the same shots Dylan has been making in these games are the same shots he shoots every day. He said he would see it.
Who's your favorite player? Not on the Suns.
30, 35, or 40.
Ryan.
To always get reps up. So that's just the worker he is. He said he was a great teammate, but now he hates playing against Dylan because it's competitive, is second to none. But he definitely learned a lot from him. When it's game time, though, there's no friendship. They'll go back and forth and talk back and forth.
That's active right now.
But he hopes he can get a win tonight because he said he can't lose 2 in a row against him.
Thank you, Megan. As Terrence Mann connects right there. He's not the only one that hates playing against Dylan.
There's a lot of very, very successful players that people love as teammates and despise as opponents. But it's...
Well, Dylan Brooks is one of those guys that you love him if he plays for your team. Wow, Allen can't finish there. Claxton with a rebound, but if he's on the other side, he's the villain, and he embraces that. Claxton loose at a foul. They're actually giving away at a game coming up. I heard them advertising it here in Phoenix. They're giving away Dylan the Villain t-shirts.
Love that. I'm going to love if that happens, just like that happens to be the night that he gets suspended for getting the 16th tech. When is the Dylan the Villain t-shirt night?
That's one shots. They're not going to get him.
I want him to be well, I don't want him to get suspended, but it's going to happen. So might as well get suspended when, you know, you have your own t-shirt night.
Take a look here.
I mean, you can't be in the building for it, but it would just be fucking legendary.
That one's going to go against Brooklyn. Foul against Zaire Williams. Got the elbow up. Right here.
Oh, did he?
Got Grayson Allen.
I don't know if, I mean, nice little cell job there. That play.
Songs and music.
Communicating with one another through their
Yeah, this is
their headsets.
NBA on Yes.
They're now going to go.
No, they're looking at something. The play's under review. For who?
So they're looking if it's a flagrant against Zaire Williams.
And maybe I'm wrong, but from that angle,
Flagrant on Zaire Williams.
actually,
Possibly.
Move the ball to the other side.
Ooh, it might be.
You're responsible for your elbows.
I don't think he did it intentionally, but I think it is a flagrant.
that first angle we saw,
Yeah, he definitely didn't do it intentionally, but
it doesn't look like he actually.
Dylan didn't do what he did intentionally earlier either, and he got the flagrant.
Grayson Allen is.
So, and it's just like, I guess if you did it, you did it.
No, that's what I meant by cell job, but yes, yeah, I do think that, but maybe not, let's say he does get
You like the Joker, respect him very much. I like his old school sense of play. Doesn't really care all that much. He loves his horses more. I love that too. No, come on. You're going to not be consistent now?
I think you got him. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That one angle I have a tough time seeing contact, but the other one. But I do think Zaire was just in the movement of trying.
Clippers are losing bad. Didn't they just go on a 15-3 run?
Saw Grayson Allen talking to
And then there was some guy. I saw there was a tweet where there was some guy, like earlier this season. The tweet literally said, if the Clippers go on a 15-3 run at some point this season, I will print out this tweet and eat it. Like, print it out on a piece of paper and just eat it. Oh, there you are, Book. I miss you, Book.
See Booker out as well. Jalen Green is a guy that's had a frustrating
Just
season.
Colin.
Hurt his hamstring in the preseason, aggravated it against the Nets in China. He's played a couple of games. We didn't get to see him in Brooklyn a couple of weeks ago, but the very next night he went and played against Philadelphia, and he got through the game okay, but in the very next game, he only played a couple of minutes, and he felt the twinge of that hamstring, and now he's been out. The guy who's been so durable and a key piece of Kevin Durant here. And Phoenix gets turnover. Allen a three. And the Suns increase their
There you
lead.
go, Grayson. So Grayson Allen is Mr. 69. As he scored the 67th, 68th, and 69th point.
Man trying to draw a foul against O'Neal. Goes back to Derek Stafford, didn't get the call. Listen to Sean Portman. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it goes over to Phoenix. Another net turnover. They're up to
Nice.
15. Jordy usually says 14 are on me.
He does.
But now his players running up a tab. Brooks. Rebounded by Williams. O'Neal can really be a pest defensively. Claxton working on Williams. Blocked away by Williams. And a foul committed by Phoenix. He's going to get it on Royce O'Neal.
Damn.
And
Claxton looks a
shaking
little.
up from the contact.
Yeah. Doesn't he got hit in the nuts earlier?
Quite a bit here tonight. Take a look again. Yeah, there's a push across the stomach.
Timeout. Phoenix opened up an 8-point lead. More third quarter action coming up.
Timeout here, 6:17 left in the third.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at at Whole Foods Market.
Traction that counts. Warmth on demand. Comfort that expands. Welcome to the Genesis GB70 and GB80.
Lease the GB70 for $349 or GB80 for $399 per month. Exclusively at your tri-state Genesis retailers.
You have to look that up. It looks like you could use some Chiba Hut. Look it up. It's bombs a sandwich, but the whole restaurant is weed themed. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you could say I'm a little stoned. You could say I'm a little weeded up. You could say I've definitely done the za. You know, I lit the lettuce.
The crown is yours. We hit the jackpot. You mean we.
Connections are everywhere, across global markets and sectors. Some are harder to see.
Why were the Rams and Seahawks coaches in the same elevator?
With Barclays Investment Bank, you get an integrated team of experts who connect you with the financial data, insights, and solutions.
Suspend the whole Seahawks team for that.
New possibilities.
Make them put in their backups. That's the only fair punishment.
Well, time now for Hello Brooklyn. All season long, we want you fans to display your love for the Nets in your community. And here is Jake from Connecticut taking it all the way back to Game 5 of the 2003 NBA Finals of the throwback Nets jersey that the Nets sported against the Spurs back in East Rutherford. There is the beautiful red, white, blue. We've got a Kenyon Martin jersey on there.
That's sharp. I like it.
There's Jake.
With the hoodie.
Post your pictures of yourself on social media, spreading love the Brooklyn way. Include hashtag Nets on Yes. We may spotlight you in a future game. Spotlight the foul on Royce O'Neal right into the stomach. And Nick Claxton already took a shot to the groin from Dylan Brooks, and then a shot to the stomach by Royce O'Neal. Rough night for Nick. Here's Porter missing on a three. Rough night in terms of taking shots. Williams on the other end. And it's a
There you go, Mark.
Phoenix really opportunistic.
Bringing the
They
boom.
had a chance to run. You see right there, taking advantage. And that was something they did a really nice job on in the meeting in Brooklyn.
Thomas for Claxton, and the first made field goal of the game for Nick Claxton. Well, he got fouled as well. Nick does have 6 rebounds, 5.
What's the Suns play tomorrow?
4 of those points come from the free throw line.
And then have Thursday off.
Williams just been so dominant inside. He's got 18. And everything's right around the basket. 9 left on the floor.
Well, and he
Diego
also
got fouled. Foul on Booyah.
keeps getting matched up, and I know that the Nets have guards or wings that have length and size, but because of it, he's got a little bit of mismatch there. Nice pass, finish to Nick Claxton. Thomas going over the top.
I thought maybe he thought he got fouled, but I think he was just praising the heavens. He got one to go. He had missed his first 4 shots.
Penis pump? Yeah. Yep. Good point, Andy.
So Nick comes out of the game and immediately goes to the mic. Sharp comes into the game. Sharp is in. Gilman at the line with Porter and Thomas. Diego Gilman with 9 points.
Read your other. I don't know. He only made one comment. I don't see any other ones.
Grayson Allen. Brooks, 8 to shoot for the Suns. Banker over Porter, won't fall. Cam Thomas comes up with a rebound. There's Sean Thomas. Thomas goes around him. Sharp mishandled it. Hook loose. Comes up to Sharp, rejected by Brooks. Sharp staying with it. Can't get it to go. Bouye with a rebound. Brooks. Swatted away, but a goaltend against Sharp. Ten-point Phoenix lead with 4:26 to go here in the third quarter. And Sarab against Bouye. Sharp hands back to Thomas. Whistle away from the play. And a foul against Ryan Dunn. Iguodaro comes into the game. Mark Williams takes a seat. 20 points for Mark Williams.
He's been tremendous out of the gates, and I think Phoenix has a clear understanding of one, getting it to him, which they did do, but getting it in the paint. 52 points in the paint over the course of the last game and this game. The Suns 10 of 50 from the three-point line because they're missing some key components that will space the floor.
Cam Thomas fouled.
Remember how at the beginning of the game?
Walk into the stands.
Oh, anal penis insertion and queef. Cum slut piss cock ring. Oh, okay. These are all really good points you're making.
See right there off the hands off. Iguodaro does just enough, kind of gets him across the face, and that's where it becomes challenging.
Do you have anything else to add to that, or is that it?
You're in the fifth row. You don't think you're gonna get that kind of face to face. And missing.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was saying before this game, I said, because Rafa asked if I had a score prediction. The last Suns game versus the Nets was on the 19th, and they won by 9 points. They won 126-117. So I predicted that the Suns would win by 9 points. Again, I didn't predict the exact score. I just said they would win by 9 points. Right now it's a 9-point lead. But I just placed $5 on the Suns to win by exactly 9 points. And I get like a $52 payout. I never bet on the Suns, but you know, like that's my thing. When I do sports betting, I usually never bet on my on games that my team is in. But this time I was like, fuck it, whatever.
The Nets had a nice little push at the end of the first half. Start to see some of that here to try and cut into this deficit.
Back it out, Brooks. And to shoot for the Suns.
Mike Joyce says ice won't come off the Bowman Gray pavement. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that race actually gets canceled. I'm honestly serious.
Wolf for the rebound. And Thomas aggressive. Gonna take it all the way in.
Maybe they can bring the Air Titans.
That's a second chance. Porter wants it against Allen. Allen steals it away. Trying to force it into Porter. They turn it over. Brooks a three. That won't go. Rebounded by Porter. They're going to take off. Wolf.
Ryan, you still here?
The assist from Michael Porter Jr.
Beautiful push. Started with a defensive stop. Porter's got the gravity to engage defenders, and they run the break very well.
Suns lead down to 5. 7-2 run here for Brooklyn.
Santos saying they just moved the Clash back to Daytona. Honestly, I don't even care about the Clash. I wouldn't be disappointed if it just went away. Literally, I don't care about that shit. I just... Same with the All-Star race. I just... Literally, if I'm going to watch racing, I want it to matter. I mean, I'm going to watch it anyway because I'm a NASCAR fan, but...
Wolf for 3. Kept alive there by Iguodaro. Bouyer's got it now. Brooks going to attack. Missed the reverse. Iguodala, though, with a rebound.
You saw that crazy? Yeah.
Wild finish and makes it in.
There you go, Grayson. You know, this broadcast crew isn't that bad. The Nets one. There's been a few times where they annoyed me a little bit, but they're really actually not that bad. Damn.
Michael Porter Jr.
It shows that they're on the Yes channel. The Yankees. They're on the Yankees channel. So, I hate them. Even though the broadcasters aren't bad.
Foul going on the basket. That's before the shot. Jimmy is 12th game with 30 or more this season. Michael Porter Jr. keeping the Nets.
Clash ain't a points paying and money paying event. Exactly. That's why I wouldn't care if it just went away.
Back at the basket a lot, but three-pointers, you know, they fall for him.
IndyCar's been testing a lot at Phoenix Raceway. Yeah, they've been doing that for years. Remember Larson did that a few years ago? When he was doing some testing, trying to get ready for the Indy 500.
Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
The nice thing about the middle.
Got a minute 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $219 per month lease on a 2026 Civic LX sedan.
Your perfect winter getaway is calling. Escape to the
Yeah, this year I'll be once again going to
and unwind in style.
New Hampshire. That's in August. I'll be going to Pocono in June. Pocono in June is on June 14th. Low key. Because my birthday is June 15th. So low key, I kind of hope it rains and we like get postponed. And then,
Dunkin's $5 meal deal.
you know, if there's a race on my birthday and I'm at the race.
A medium iced or hot coffee. And 6 crispy golden hash browns. Dunkin's $5 meal deal. A deal for everyone.
Take a look at the Nets' upcoming schedule, brought to you by Ticketmaster. Experience your Nets live with Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets are on to Denver on Thursday. Tough back-to-back in the altitude. The Nuggets and the Utah Jazz, and then finish up this road trip with a visit to the Motor City. Then come home for one game against the Lakers and right back on the road.
What time is it where I am? It's 10:55.
Some difficult games coming up on this road trip and moving forward for Brooklyn and Jordy Fernandez.
And it's been
I have the time down here.
with a lot of these teams, and we see that. Also, given the fact that there's been some players in and out that they're missing, but
Right down
this
here.
is what it's about, and you got to continue to make sure to have that energy and focus.
Oh yeah, can't hit with a shot clock winding down and Sharp with a rebound. Michael Porter Jr. with 30 points, 12th time this year, third time that he's done it through 3 quarters. Euros in the paint, finds Wolf for 3.
What's up, Jaguar Gator?
Rebound, stripped by O'Neal.
Sending love. Go Suns. Love that. J09 raid. Oh, we got another JG9 raid. Oh, JG9 raid, not J09. Raid. Oh, Kevin Nugian. Oh, well, shit. Well, I guess. Why is this of all night? The night where I can't watch on the Suns broadcast because I live in New York and have to watch on the fucking Nets broadcast. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all.
Cam Thomas going to go to the free throw line. The Suns
Suns over the limit.
Liked and subbed. Oh, God. We're discussing the Football Hall of Fame. Doing some FHOF, or FHOF talk.
Well, hey, that
Some FOF talk.
The fam to Barclays Center for Brooklyn's next Kids Day. On Saturday, February 7th, first 5,000 kids get a free coloring lunchbox.
Love that.
Ages as the Nets play the Wizards, so lock in your tickets now at BrooklynNets.com or on Ticketmaster, as I mentioned the other night. Coming into the season, two youngest teams in the NBA. Apropos, they'd be playing on Kids Day.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is, I guess, the most people I've ever had in a Suns stream, and it just so happens to be the night where I can't watch the actual Suns broadcast because I live in New York. And blackouts.
I think me and Megan still have been using the little purse thing.
Was it? So it was like a surprise?
It was a surprise, yeah.
It was different things?
Let's go Suns.
I think it was the same one.
You just didn't know what it was going in.
Kind of want to know how I'm a fan? Well, I'll tell the story again. After this quarter ends. It's just a few seconds. I'll tell it. All right, that's the end of the third quarter there. Suns are up 82-75 against the Brooklyn Nets here from Phoenix, Arizona. So, yeah, here's how I'm a fan. So, I was from New England. So, I'm a Boston fan of, like, everything. I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, Patriots fan. I guess a Bruins fan, but I don't really care about hockey. But I'm a big Red Sox and Patriots fan. And I never really cared about basketball, or really any sports when I was younger, but I just especially didn't care about basketball. Pats fan. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you probably already hate me. But I never cared about basketball, but I guess by default I was a Celtics fan. But then I moved to Syracuse, New York, and I had a friend. My friend was a Celtics fan. We were playing 2K one day. So I had to pick a different team. And the Suns just had the best colors. The Suns had the best colors, like, in my opinion. The color scheme just looked amazing. So I picked them. And then it kind of became a joke for a while. Like, oh, I love the Suns. The Suns are my favorite team. This was around, like, 2017, 2018, when they really sucked. And then eventually I started watching games. I watched one as a joke, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch the Suns. And then I continued watching games, watched more games, and actually became a fan. And then I remember the moment that made me a true fan, like, for life, was in the bubble when Devin Booker had the buzzer beater. That was the moment that made me a fan for life. And yeah, Devin Booker wasn't even originally my favorite player. My first favorite player when I first got into the Suns was Kelly Oubre Jr. But yeah, D-Book's my guy now, and I'm sad that he's out. But yeah, y'all probably hate me because I'm a Pats fan. That's why all y'all just left. Yeah, I've been watching the Suns loyally for, like, since probably the beginning of 2020. Or some point in 2020. I've been watching the Suns loyally since then. I remember the 2021 finals. I was so confident when we went up 2-0, and it's so sad when we lost. And then I started streaming in 2023, like the very end of 2023. I've been streaming a lot of games since then. You can see my stream record here, all time, 75 and 67. This season, I'm 21-13 in the stream. I don't stream every game. There is sometimes I miss games because, like I said, I'm a football fan. I'm a huge NASCAR fan, so you know. GG9 is a Jaguars fan living in Arizona. I want to know who JG9 is, honestly. All right, now that I actually have some other Suns fans here, You guys had a question for me. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys know who Broadus? Do you guys know who that is? He's like a Suns fan, like streamer. He's like FaZe Rug's little brother or something. I just want to know what you guys think about him. Because I have my opinion, but I want to hear yours first.
Which is more of the second unit players for Phoenix. They've got a lockdown defense of where they've created a lot of havoc, disruption. That's a big part of what Jordan has asked of them, especially with the players being out, and they've done a nice job of it.
8 to shoot. Suns save it. Bouye, shot clock winding down. Tough shot, and it's good for Bouye.
He's weird. He does PG-13 videos to a child audience. I didn't even know that. I mean, PG-13 isn't that bad. Rated R would be bad for a child audience. But I personally don't really like him. I think he's just like kind of a cringe guy. And I think he's like kind of like a... I doubt he's watching a fucking game against the Nets on January 27th, you know. He doesn't seem like that kind of like a loyal fan. He seems like a guy who watches like the big games and the big games only. Broadus, oh fuck, Bradwadis, I think.
Nice feed, sharp for Wolf. Razzle-dazzle from Dayron.
It was a vision. It was where he hit him at. Also, his ability to handle through.
I need the Suns to win by 9. I placed $5 on that for like a $50 payout.
Rebounded by Brooklyn.
I usually don't bet on the Suns. I usually don't like betting on my favorite teams. But tonight I said fuck it.
Full boost by Dunn. Again, the active hands of this Phoenix team, second league in steals. And
there you go, Ryan. That was beautiful.
That's how they burn you.
21 points off turnovers for Phoenix, and they have shot the three at just over 21%. They've struggled in a lot of areas, but that has been the differentiating factor, which has helped them.
Yeah, you see, that's fine because you're watching like a lot. You know, you don't have to watch every game. I miss games. You know. But you know, when you're only watching like, you know, big games or something, or only like a score checker, and then you act like you're this huge fan. And then once the playoffs start, you act like you're like, when your team makes the playoffs, you act like you've been loyal for years. I don't fuck with that shit.
But this is all Dayron Sharp making something. Has a beautiful dive. A little laser on the inside. The spin, the turn, almost no look there by Sharp.
Credit.
How do you feel about the Patriots after Sunday? I feel good. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. No, I'm just happy that we made the Super Bowl, you know. Obviously, I want to win the Super Bowl, but it's been a successful season no matter what. And you know what? Like, everyone's talking about the schedule being easy. I just got to, like, embrace that at this point. We are the easy schedule, you idiots. We're not the Patriots. We're the easy schedule idiots. But we have good momentum. I think that's a good thing to help us. We've won. Oh, geez, we've won what? 7 straight games. So we're the underdogs. People doubt us. I think that might be extra motivation. And this is a good team. You know, Seahawks are a good team too. I respect the hell out of them. But
Go to work.
You know, I feel confident.
That won't fall, but a foul against the Suns.
Also, Denny Hamlin owns Kyle Busch. Well, I like Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. I actually met Denny Hamlin before.
Dayron Sharp to shoot 2 for Brooklyn. They'll celebrate Black History Month with Brooklyn's team on Monday, February 9th, as the Nets take on the Bulls at Barclays Center. Enjoy a night honoring basketball, culture, and community. Get your tickets now at BrooklynNets.com or Ticketmaster. Dayron missing the first. Free chicken on the line.
I would love to see Denny Hamlin win the 2026 championship. That was heartbreaking how he lost it. That was like I don't cry tears very often, and I didn't cry tears for him, but I came close. I came really close. Like, just knowing how much it meant, and that it was probably going to be the final time that he ever saw his dad, and then the fact that it actually did end up being the final time he ever saw his dad, or like, his dad got to see a race, is what I meant to say. Like, the final time, like, his dad would get to possibly see him, you know, win a championship. You know, it's heartbreaking. Damn, what the hell was that? Offensive basket interference?
Story of Sirocco, he does something spectacular and then gives it back.
Hail Melon made you sad? I mean, I love that shit. That shit was amazing. You can't lie, that was badass.
Active with his hands, but you just
no need for that.
You gotta be more mindful than that. And these are the type of mistakes, though, that are self-inflicted, and that you need to work to improve upon understanding the importance of every possession.
Denny will be your favorite driver. He definitely will. Denny's my top 5 favorite drivers. Gonna have to go, but I hope you keep up the good work on your streams. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, my guy-in. Well, thank you, Kevin, my guy. You were pretty cool. I appreciate you for joining, and have a good one. Just call me Kevin. Alright, thanks, Kevin. My HR guy at my work, his name is Sean, but I just think his name should be Kevin. He just seems like a Kevin to me. So I just, like, kind of call him Kevin, even though that's not his name. You also have to leave. Alright, bye, RFK Nows. I appreciate you. Jesus is Lord. God bless. Go. I'm not going to say that, but go Suns. And I appreciate you joining.
They just watch the game, they live it. So stream like you're courtside with NBA League Pass. We'll take you to all the action. Watch your favorite team shine and catch
You almost got you almost got bro, you almost got me. Nah, thank you. Thank you for joining tonight. Appreciate it.
To the most live games and the drama that comes with it. If it happens on the court, it's happening on NBA League Pass.
The writing isn't on the wall anymore. It's everywhere, and it's all talking at the same time.
The Clippers came back? Wait, really?
Barclays Investment Bank provides global market insights and sector expertise.
Oh, it's just the end of the first half.
Power future growth.
They were down 29-18.
And see through the noise.
I guess that's not too bad.
Barclays, powering possible.
Ryan, are you still in here?
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all, because his mouth would be filled with gravy.
I need the Suns to win by 9. But even if I just want to win, I don't really care about the $5 that I lost. But obviously, I just want to win. But if we win by like 8 or 10, I'm gonna be like, come on. We're like, we miss it by like a final shot.
Nets, Nuggets, Thursday at 8:30 on Yes and the Gotham Sports App.
Michael Porter Jr. is having himself a game. He's worked so well off the basketball. Watch a lot of these cuts. His ability to penetrate. He's been attacking the basket. Really intentional getting to the front of the cup. The Suns have done their best to try and take away three-point shots from the Nets and MPJ in particular. And you see this type of movement. And he's hit some though with a high degree of difficulty. What else is new when we're talking about Porter and how he's been able to put up big numbers and points of production?
And he is the Amazon Prime player
30 points. He had it through 3 quarters for the 3rd time this year. An efficient 13 of 19 and 4 of 7 from behind the arc. 12th game this season, he's had 30 or more. That's a career high for Michael Porter Jr. 10 in his previous 3 seasons combined. And that was, of course, with Denver. He'll be in Denver on Thursday night. No Jokic, but they've still gone 9-5 without Jokic now. Here's Allen. They're going to call offensive foul here.
Come on. Are you serious?
On the Phoenix Suns. That's how Zaire Williams ended up on the floor.
All the Jazz players went straight to the locker? Really? Oh, because it was halftime. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Zaire knows how to accentuate.
Yeah, it was a buzzer beater.
When you have the hair, when you have the dreadlocks, you can accentuate.
Ace Bailey
There was
just got drafted.
Cam with the floater. Yeah, Cam Thomas in double digits with 11.
Nice, smooth, tough take by Thomas.
Suns lead is down to 5. It has been as much as 12. It's briefly led by 1 at the end of 1. And a steal there by Michael Porter Jr. It's on a 10-3 run. Thomas and O'Neal's flung Claxton away and a foul on Royce O'Neal. Remember, after the game on January 19th, where Jordy Fernandez talked about, it was another one of those rugby matches out there. Suns like to be very physical. They were not calling it tightly in that game. They're calling a little tighter here tonight.
One, Suns want to be really physical, but they've even seemingly amped it up more. We've continued to talk about the players that they're missing, but it's also a lot of backcourt players. A lot of the players that can handle the basketball. They're three-point shooters.
Porter 3. It's good.
Oh my God.
And the net
This ain't good.
And so that's why, this is a time where you can start to put on some pressure. Try and force some turnovers by Phoenix here in this circumstance because of it.
Dylan Brooks.
Ooh, there you go, Dylan.
Brooks with 24 to lead Phoenix.
And he's going to be the guy that they are running things through. You already see it. You see it in his numbers.
Zaire. Backdoor. Claxton with a finish. The hockey assist to Yegor Joman. Nice move to free himself up with a nice pass. Set up that play.
Well, and Williams, though, just continuing to find that there's been room along the baseline for Brooklyn to make those cuts.
Porter interception.
Damn.
After Joman had the defense on Allen. Claxton. Porter 3.
Oh, nice.
That's going to take in the lead if that had fallen.
Does Jordan Goodwin really still need to be wearing the mask?
If you're Brooklyn, though, just continue to manufacture quality looks and take care of the basketball.
Allen attacking. And Joman knocked it away and stole it away. Outlet ahead to Williams. Poked out of his hands. Williams able to hang on. Man. Working inside. Baker is good. And a foul is called. And the game is tied.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Is Terrence Mann all right?
Will shake it up. Jordy Fernandez wants them to check that for a flagrant. And Curtis Blair says he is going to check it.
We're going to replay the shift. This could be upgraded to a possible flagrant.
And Grayson.
Man got that.
I want to see this replay.
The game. They'll get a free throw. Try and give the Nets their first lead since the end of the first quarter. Is it a flagrant? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is Grayson Allen.
Honestly, from our angle and seeing it live, we didn't see that push. That clearly, I think, is a little something more than...
Another guy whose reputation precedes himself.
Right. And that may factor in, but I think too, where he hit him at the chest, sometimes the aftermath of it and the reaction.
Yeah. I'm glad you're still here, Ryan. Thought you had left.
Curtis Blair has arrived at his decision. He'll let us know now.
After review, it does meet the criteria for a flagrant one for unnecessary contact.
Come on. I mean, it is the right call, but... Fuck! I mean, it's the right call, but it just sucks.
Man will have 2 shots to make 1, and then the Nets will have possession. For the flagrant foul on Grayson Allen.
I don't think we're going to win by 9. So, there goes my $5.
Deemed unnecessary by Curtis Blair.
You got a tie game already, 4:20 to go. This is a significant possession play.
And I don't even know if Man was hurting from the contact or when he hit the ground. It's really what seemed to shake him up. Because not only was it a forearm to the shoulder area of Man, but then, he kind of knocked him horizontal. He didn't have a chance to brace himself, just landed hard on the floor. So after the Suns had an 11-point lead at the 9:04 mark, the Nets have outscored them 16-5. You see, Man, still trying to shake off the effects. A little bit decked since the landing was what really got him.
The GG9 raid happened because the Boise State San Jose State game was at halftime. Really? Oh. So that's why they all left. Which is... And that's why... Because it was like, oh, halftime's over now. Love that. I should do that during one of my streams. Just raid somebody at halftime, and then just come back and everyone leaves.
Shoot the free throw to remain in the game. It's a big possession here because he's got 2 chances to make 1, and then the Nets get the ball. And back from as much as 12 down in this game. Well, Thursday on Yes, the Nets West Coast swing continues with the matchup against the Denver Nuggets. Our coverage begins at 8:30 Eastern with the FanDuel Nets pregame. Tip-off scheduled for shortly after 9 on Yes and the Gotham Sports app.
And see, significant just with how Brooklyn has really retaken the momentum. We talk a lot about their turnovers and the way the Suns took advantage. Well, Phoenix has 5 turnovers in the last 8 possessions. So credit to the Nets defense and how they've been getting it passing lanes.
Kind of missed that little period where we had Rex Chapman in the booth. That was cool.
A win of the possession game and an efficiency going 7 of 12 so far.
Well, Sarah, why don't we take a look at the drive of the game presented by your local Tri-State Genesis Retail.
We've had some good ones, but Cam Thomas has got the keys. Nice job with his little tween and then attacks the basket, smooth on the finish. We know Cam Thomas is a tough shot maker, and that's the beauty of a 1-2 Genesis drive of the game.
Sat out Sunday's game against the Clippers with a sore ankle. 11 points tonight for Cam Thomas as the Nets roaring back in the 4th quarter. And Terrence Mann going to the free throw line with a chance to give the Nets their first lead since they led 29-28 at the end of the 1st quarter. Mann will have the rare 2 to make 1. Looking like a good 2 for him. Shooting 2 to make 1.
I mean, so is it just you make 1 and then you're good? Or?
And back in the starting lineup in this game.
Or does he actually shoot 2? Well, he missed the first, so we'll never know.
Another opportunity. I wonder if this counts for free kick.
I honestly was just saying the same thing when you said another opportunity. I thought you were going to finish that with another opportunity for chicken.
The cow is really working.
Give me the second one. Again, Nets have the lead.
Denies the chicken.
This sucks.
Well, there's your last lead was
fuck the Nets. They're like the only team. The Mavericks and the Nets are the teams that I hate.
Now take the lead, 94-93 on the man free throw. Williams inbounding. Allen fell down. Porter runs into Williams. Yegor is going to try his hand at a 3.
Come on! Are you fucking serious?
Nets with their largest lead of the game.
A beautiful pass in identifying where Joman was at, and another big-time clutch 3 by the rookie.
Allen
And it's Zaire Williams. Finds Williams and Mark.
There you go.
And the foul.
3-point play for Mark.
Can't believe that they're allowing that bucket.
Claxton thought that he got this on the ground. Let's take a look where Williams catches it.
The gather.
Yeah, he's already in his gather and going through it. But here you go. Michael Porter Jr., what a fine cross court to Joman, who drains that three.
Jordy Fernandez was looking to see if he should challenge. They do not. The free throw is good. I know he's looking for if they should challenge, or you just want a confirmation if it should have been shots or not. Here's Mann. The Cadets up by 1.
Shit, yeah.
Claxton. The handoff. Porter
Come on.
three.
Fuck! Dude.
Porter Jr.
That's tough. And Williams didn't get out tight enough on him, but he needs next to no space to get a shot off.
Come on, Dylan.
36 for Porter.
Does that count?
Foul on the floor against Michael Porter Jr.
No, doesn't count.
Go back to this three. Porter's got Grayson on him, and that's a great screen set by Claxton. Grayson gets caught up in it. Williams a little too low to be able to come out and get a good contest. And Porter makes another tough shot.
36 for Porter. Good one. Throws it away. So the Nets get it back.
Ooh.
You see a season-high 36 for Michael Porter Jr. On a very efficient 15 of 22 from the floor, 6 of 10 from 3.
And a huge part of that, he's only taken one free throw. It's not even been a lot of the line.
Come on, no miss that. Nice.
And hit Williams with a rebound. Grayson Allen works it across. Brooks, 8 to shoot.
Come on, get that fucking dipshit. I'm sorry, I love you, Dylan.
Nets had a foul to give.
Oh, wait, no, Suns still have it. Okay.
14 foul. Side of the bounce here for the Suns. Fourier coming back in for Goodwin.
Bouyer's coming in.
14 on the shot clock.
Goody.
Phoenix. Allen to the rim.
Oh, there you go, Mark.
Williams, he's up to 25. Grayson Allen with his 6th assist. That lead down to 2. Porter. The 7-footer on him. Joman.
Come on.
Porter in the corner for 3.
Nice.
Rebounded by Allen for Phoenix. Chance to tie or take the lead. O'Neal. Fourier going to attack. Williams on.
Come on.
Got it back. Backs it out. Brooks. 2 minutes to go. 6 to shoot. Williams.
Mark. There you go.
And they're going to call a loose ball foul here against the Nets.
Oh.
Oh, no. Excuse me. A foul against Royce O'Neal.
Oh, come on.
So Williams gets the bucket. And then O'Neal gets the foul there, pushing Claxton. But they do allow the basket. But
What will it be?
Phoenix is over the limit,
2 free throws?
Zaire Williams, I said Claxton, it was Williams who got shot. It'll be free throws for Zaire.
Yeah. So 2 free throws for Zaire. Makes the first
Zaire
one.
Williams puts the Nets back on top again.
A big one. And even that last possession, Claxton forced a challenging shot for Mark Williams. It pushed him off his spot, made him show his touch.
That's 12 of 18 from the line in this game. As that free throw goes down for Zaire Williams, and the Nets regain a 2-point lead.
2 huge ones.
Allen will bring it up. Grayson Allen cuts in the paint. Bottled up.
Come on, Grayson. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, sorry, it's tied.
Now Gilman. Order.
Nice.
Steal by the Suns. Brooks.
2 free throws for Dylan. No? Oh, yes, no, it is.
Phoenix with their 11th steal of the game. Nets turn over for the 20th time.
In so many ways, turnovers have been the story of this one. 20th turnover for Brooklyn, and it ends in an opportunity here at the free throw line for Dylan Brooks. Already 21 points off of turnovers, but that's been a big part of what got the Nets to this point.
Dylan makes the first free throw.
The fact that Phoenix had 8 turnovers through the course of the first 3 quarters, and the Suns have 6 already in that 4th quarter. If Brooklyn can get back to some of that pressure here on this end.
See, Brooks, an excellent free throw shooter, perfect tonight. 25 for Brooks, 27 for Mark.
He made them both. 2-point lead.
And the Suns up by 2.
We do got this.
O'Neal extering defense.
NASCAR predictions video this week, baby. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh shit, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Seriously. Come on, Royce. Royce. Stop. Dylan Brooks talking shit. Oh my God.
Royce O'Neal were at it with each other.
This dust up coming at a crucial
It's our, like,
point.
I think that's our 2nd fight of the year. I don't think any punches were thrown, just a lot of shoving.
So take a look here. Royce O'Neal tips us from behind on Terrence Mann. Zaire Williams making a play, or sorry, Williams and then Zaire. Everyone getting on the floor.
And you see there, I don't know who that was that pushed Dylan Brooks, and that's what got Royce O'Neal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're going to just wait for a play application.
Yeah, so.
There was Yegor Djomin who comes in on your left and shoves Brooks. Remember, Brooks shoved Djomin earlier in the game that drew a technical foul on Dylan Brooks.
Look, I'll say this much. There's a lot of teammates looking out for teammates. So here's where it all unfolds.
He was getting suspended. I don't think anyone will get suspended out of this. It was just a lot of shoving. It wasn't like the fight against the Saints in New Orleans where Mark Williams and Jose Alvarado were like actually kind of throwing punches. They both got suspended in that one. This is just a lot of shoving. I don't think anyone will get suspended. Maybe an ejection, but I don't think there'll be a suspension.
A lot of coaches join the fray. Players can't come off the bench. Coaches and team security allowed to come on to try and be peacemakers. So, Sean Corbett and Curtis Blair are looking at the monitor right now to dole out the punishment. It's significant right now with just 1:14 to go and a 2-point Suns lead.
Fuck the Nets,
Yeah,
man.
Again, really
Fuck the
interested
Nets.
to see how they determine.
Gilman will get something for sure.
And after that, though, I'm not quite sure because Mann and O'Neal. I mean, they obviously.
I mean, I can't say for sure. I don't know for sure. That would just be my guess.
Dialogue, but there wasn't too much more to it that I imagine
I mean, I don't know shit.
will be elevated too much. Even that initial scuffle of kind of going for the loose ball.
That was Dylan Brooks and Zaire Williams getting tied up for the jump ball.
But that's more of that.
And this was the earlier play where Dylan Brooks picks up the technical for tossing Jobin to the ground. And now, on this instance, with Brooks battling
Yeah,
with
it looks like
Zaire
some
Williams for that
people got a little beat up there.
Igor Jobin
You know, all that.
This is
Yeah, it was very physical there.
This has been a fun physical game. They're a high level of compete, but this is where
Jesus Christ.
Jobin with the push. And Mann then grabbing. O'Neal.
What's his name?
Igor with the push.
Igor.
Everything going, and he walks in. He's out.
Checks himself out. I think that Terrence and Yegor, something would be given to
Yegor
them.
Dimon.
I'm not sure how much more though off of that possession if there's going to be many more violations handed out.
So 1:14 remaining. Phoenix a 104-102 lead. Michael Porter Jr. leading the way for Brooklyn tonight with a season-high 36 points, matching a season high. His 12th game this year, 30 or more points. He had 30 through 3 quarters in this one. Igor Jobin with 15 points. He's made 3 threes in the game. He's got 3 assists as well. Has played well. 11 apiece off the bench for Thomas and Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams started the second half of this game. We haven't seen Drake Powell in the second half. Phoenix led by Mark Williams, got 27, 26 for Brooks, 16 for Grayson Allen. Suns playing without Gillespie and Booker tonight. What you're seeing is what the replay center is showing the officials here.
Both teams in the bonus, by the way, for the remainder of regulation.
Curtis Blair and Sean Corbin, 2 veteran officials, going over all the details right now to see what punishment should be doled out. And again, at a crucial time in the game. So we're looking at
Damn. I like that. That is one thing I kind of do like about this broadcast. They're showing what the replay. They occasionally show what the replay center is actually looking at.
Get highlights, insights, and full player and coach reaction. It's all coming up right here on Yes.
Suns broadcast doesn't do that.
Sports app. First game after Yegor Jobin was named to the Rising Stars Challenge at NBA Weekend.
Still looking at it. This is taking a while.
15 points for Yegor, and he might have been the spark. And right now, Sean Corbin is
taking notes.
He's writing it down.
It's hard to remember how many things are about to come. That purple pen's doing a lot of work.
Curtis Blair is the one that will make the announcement, but Sean Corbin writes left-handed. I just learned something about Sean Corbin. He's a lefty.
You think he shoots left?
I mean, he writes left. Is that his son's pen? It's purple.
It is purple. Yeah, I mean.
He's being partial. Well, let's see. He's going to go over. Curtis Blair's the one. And make sure he can read his writing. Another look at it from this angle. Watch the coaches come sprinting.
This has been quite the.
You're gonna really tell us just walk away.
It's taking a while. Like a while.
Iron Chan getting in on the action. There's Freddie, Malik,
Here we go. Nope.
Next security team. Lengthy delay.
Yes. Yeah.
Nets will be heading out after the game, flying right to Denver.
Also, 7 match in the Pelicans Thunder game.
It's on Thursday.
Yeah.
Third game of the trip.
I want to see that later.
So, if this was a hockey game, you'd have like 8 guys in the penalty box. No penalty box in basketball.
Thank goodness. We don't need that.
See if we get any ejections here.
You would still have him. Oh yeah, that's true. That might be the reason. Is because they're dealing with 2 different incidents at one time. That's a good point, Rafa.
Igor Gilman coming in, shoving.
Because the NBA Replay Center only has so much resources.
After review, we have technical fouls on for Brooklyn, Denham, Mans, and Porter. For Phoenix, we have technical fouls on Neal and Allen. Since it's the 3-2,
Lisa was only doing.
And we have a jump ball between Williams and Brooks.
Wait, who's shooting one? There'll be a jump ball, but who is it shooting one?
So there you go. It just there's all the technical fouls. And all of that just results in a technical free throw for Phoenix.
So 3 technical fouls. Igor, Demon, Terrence Mann, Michael Porter Jr. for the Nets, and then Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen for the Suns. 5 technical fouls there. So I think that means Suns get 1 free throw, and then it'll be jump ball.
I agree with that sentiment a little bit. I don't remember him being an active participant.
So it's going to be one. So you said you had 3 and 2. 2 of the technicals cancel each other out, and Phoenix gets 1 free throw.
So let's take a look. Here
This
we
is
see
how it all started.
scramble on the floor, loose ball. Everyone's getting in to it, and Joman with the push. Yeah, supporter, I guess. Minimal.
So Grayson Allen misses the technical.
Misses that. Wow, that's not good. So now jump ball.
So Saraf has come into the game. So Zaire Williams was injured on the play, can't come back in. The Suns chose Saraf to come in. Suns get that choice. And the Suns come up with a jump ball. I believe I had that.
It was about 11 minutes right there. That's crazy.
Williams being hurt off the play, and then that circumstances.
And there's a steal by Porter. Nets down 2, under a minute to go.
It should not have taken that long.
And because Zaire Williams is involved with the jump ball, that's why the Suns had the choice of who would take that jump ball. And Jordi Fernandez calls a timeout before that shot with 46 seconds to go.
Well, that's a big steal by Michael Porter Jr. as we've seen a lot of Phoenix Suns turnovers here in this 4th quarter.
So New York Lottery's new extra multiplier ticket multiplies your winnings up to 100 times.
I won.
What are you gonna do with all those bets?
For Ben.
Great start, Benjamin. Benjamin, tip.
Play New York Lottery's extra multiplier scratch-off games for chances to multiply your Benjamins between 10 and 100 times. Prizes up to $3 million.
I can't wait to spend each and every one of you.
never out of sight. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Now, lease a Hyundai Tucson SE for $229 a month, or get 0% APR for 60 months. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
46 seconds to go. Suns a 104-102 lead. So Zaire Williams on this play gets injured and does not come back into the game.
Big what?
We're going to speculate on the injury, but because he is injured, he's not able to come and take the jump ball.
Damn.
And the Suns chose Den Sarab. Suns got the possession on the jump ball. But now the Nets have the ball down 2. 46 seconds left. Both teams have a challenge remaining. Neither team has a foul to give. Suns with 2 timeouts left. Nets with 1.
Come on.
Sarab remains in the game here. To the shoot. Yeoman doesn't realize it. Now he does. That's going to be a
nice
violation against the Nets.
Let's go.
And Yeoman comes away limping.
And that's a tough possession coming out of a timeout. This group is normally so excellent at ATOs and how they're able to execute them. Give credit to the Suns defense, and you got Dylan Brooks, who is just face guarding and smothering Michael Porter Jr. But that's a circumstance. You got to at least get off a quality look.
Porter comes in for Gilman. Grayson Allen.
Suns went up 104-102 almost 15 minutes ago.
11-second difference, shot to game clock.
I mean, if you're going to foul, you should do it now, right?
5 to shoot. Allen. Quick spin down the lane.
There you go.
And the Suns take a 4-point lead. Timeout Brooklyn. Big time stuff right here from Grayson Allen.
He's on an island. Danny Wolf is Allen with a great take.
And they were hoping they'd miss.
Can we go out there and fight? The next thing, can we support each other, hold each other accountable? Selflessness, it's not about me, it's about us.
The Nets are building a reputation as a gritty, tough, high-effort team.
You know, you have to do the fight. You focus and you do everything you have to do with purpose. You're going to keep getting better and take the next step. Just the beginning.
Different teams, but I'm switching to straight talk. We're good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers.
Yeah, I think we got this.
Grayson Allen with 14 of his 18 points in the second half, and the biggest one of the game right here.
Ryan, I hope to see you in future streams too. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be obviously streaming Thursday and Friday, so I hope to see you in those.
Get a touch on it. That's a strong move by Allen, creating separation. And you said it, he's had a really big second half and some critical buckets here in the fourth.
11.8 to go. Shot clock off. Porter contested.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Suns win it 106-102.
As the Suns end their 2-game slide. Despite 36 from Michael Porter Jr., the Suns with the victory 106-102.
Challenging finish to a really solid fourth quarter. Back by Brooklyn. That's a shot. Difficulty. So this is one that you'll take it. will lean into. It was that previous offensive possession, though, just a lack of awareness of where the shot clock was at, not getting a real quality look, and Zaire Williams being
Zaire Williams kind of being limped off the court.
Earlier that caused the whole slew of technical fouls, and he's helped off the court.
For sure, man. Great stream. Yeah, I appreciate you joining. Like I said, hope to see you Thursday, Friday if you're not busy. And just obviously in the rest of the streams if you're not busy. Would love to have you as a regular part of the chat. You know, you seem chill. And even if you watch NASCAR at all too, you can join those streams too, because I do that.
Michael Porter Jr., despite the loss, a big night for him with 36 points, and he was attacking the rim. See him throw it down there, the two-handed jam. Michael Porter Jr.
But that'll improve my stream record on the year to 22 and 13. At all time, that improves my stream record to 76 and 67. Have a good night. I'm going to head to Suns Jam Session podcast. They're pretty funny. Wait, is that the Suns Jam podcast? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the PH on X podcast. Never heard of the Suns Jam podcast. You ever heard of Gerald? I feel bad for that guy. He got fired for no good reason.
After the Nets came back, the Suns hold the ball for Sarah Kustok, Megan Triplet, and our retired Yes Network.
I was actually DMing with that guy. But anyway, Suns win. Later, Sam and it's Rafa, not Runa. Anyway, Suns win 106-102 from Phoenix, Arizona tonight. For the Brooklyn Nets, who lost, Terrence Mann had 7. Michael Porter Jr. had 36 points. Nick Claxton had 8. Drake Powell had 0. Igor Demon had 15. Cam Thomas had 11. Zaire Williams had 11. Who's number 1? Yeah, Zaire Williams. That's the guy who got hurt. I hope he's alright. Darren Sharp had 7. Danny Wolf had 4. Ben Seraph had 3. And then Nolan Trayor and Jalen Wilson both did not play. And then for the victorious Phoenix Suns, who win once again, Dillon Brooks had 26 points. Royce had 7. Mark Williams had 27. Grayson Allen had 18. Jordan Goodwin had 4. Ryan Dunn had 9. Jamari Bouye had 10. Osei Iguodala had 3. Nigel Hayes-Davis had 1. Rasheer Fleming had 1. Kaman Malawach and Nick Richards did not play. So yeah, the bad part of tonight is Dillon Brooks is now at 15 technical fouls. So if he gets one more, which he literally definitely will, he will be suspended. Unless if this one is somehow rescinded, that does happen. It happened to him earlier this year. I think it happened twice to him this year. I'm not sure. I know it happened once, but that could happen. But as of now, he's at 15 fouls. So if he were to get one more technical foul, he would be suspended for 1 game. So yeah, he did have the flagrant one. That does not count towards any, total or anything. Obviously, a flagrant 2 is a suspension. Or, no, not a suspension. It's an ejection from the game. But flagrants don't count as technicals. That doesn't add anything to his count. It's just technical fouls, which he had 1 tonight. So, yeah. Hope he can slow down on that, I guess, but he definitely won't. I mean, the suspension is going to happen. It will be happening. Like, I'm not even, I prepared myself for that about a month ago. he will be getting that suspension. So it's just a matter of when, and I think it will be soon. So yeah, I love him though. I love him. Anyway, I think if he gets the 16th tactical foul in a game, he is allowed to finish that game though, and then the suspension is the next game. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for the raid. JG9, I think it was his name. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Ryan Cross, for joining, being a part of this stream. I hope to see you again. Obviously, thank you, Rafa. And